Alright, I think we're up and running. Alright, we're up and running on both places. Good. Good. Alright. Alrighty. Let's see. This on here. Everyone. I do this here and like that. All right. Yeah, we forgot this. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Alright. Hold on. I need to check this out. Right? Do this here. Okay. And we're starting this entire thing. Welcome up, everybody. Sorry, welcome back, everybody. Whatever up means. We are about to start this entire ordeal, so give me a moment. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Hey, Osachu, what's up, dude? You got gifted a sub yesterday, by the way, in case you didn't know. We were kind of happy to see you get it, bro. Won't lie to you. Okay. Alright, we're all up and running. Everything is great. Yep, 6k subs, Ivka. We did get 6k subs, dude. I'm happy with that. Really happy with it. All right, so we have things to talk about. We have things to talk about, but before we do any of that, really, before we do any of that, really, I have to just do some stuff. Just do some stuff before that. All right, let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. Alright, we're good, I think. Yep, we're good. Let me just open both of these. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some crazy news to cover in for today. We got some crazy news to cover. Really some crazy news. So I'm gonna wait for people to kind of pile up onto the stream and we'll start from there. Why do you prefer Awakening Maegu over Succession for PvE? I just enjoy it more, bro. That's it, Bangs. There is no other reason. I simply enjoy it more. And that's pretty much it. Oh, wait, I shouldn't have done this. This is for Medea. Good stuff. Crazy news, huh? Yeah, it's just insane news today, fellas. It's just insane news today. We're gonna go through the global labs in a bit. What's up, everyone? Nice to see you again, man. What's up, dude? We will go through the global labs and I'm gonna record it and I'm gonna upload it to YouTube as fast as possible. So today marks one of the biggest PvP changes in the history of the game. Today is one of the most important changes that has ever come to this game. We're gonna talk about this in big detail. We'll talk about this really. Well, I thought it was 5 actually. Never mind. We're gonna talk about it, guys. We're gonna talk about it. Just hold on your horses. Hold on to your horses, fellas. There's plenty to talk about. Today is one of the most. Today is one of the most important patches in the history of the Black Desert Online. I don't think there has ever been a more important PvP patch, personally. Today is the announcement of something that Prolobis should be absolutely shitting themselves for. Today is an insane day, literally. Literally. Verdict after hitting Pan Blackstar, I went Darkseeker and all I see is miss. Hey dude, you have to make sure you have some other stuff on top of you. You just can't go Darkseekers naked, you know? Darkseeker's Retreat is a very hard spot to get to farm optimally. Even I can't farm it optimally with the gear that you see here. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome everybody that is on Twitch, welcome everybody that is on YouTube. Pleasure to see you fellas. It's definitely awesome. So let me just share my stream onto some other communities here and there. Let me just do this. Let me go to the Woosa Discord. You know, just sharing my stuff, guys. Just sharing my stuff, really. Just sharing the stream as much as we could possibly. Tragic or Pog news? We'll talk about that in very big detail today. So let's. I mean, I guess it's fair to start. I guess it's very fair to start. Let me do this. All right. And we are live. We are recording, everybody. So this will go to YouTube. So say hi. So let me say something before we start. I am not entirely sure how much of this will get to live. I'm not entirely sure of the contents of this Global Labs, and one of the most important things, about 15 minutes I found about this, so we're gonna go through this entire thing all together. And this is the Global Labs patch of today, ladies and gents, and from what I'm hearing from everybody else, this is probably the most important PvP patches that has ever been produced out in the history of the game. This has been something that, from what I understand, all the PvP Andes in the game have been very polarized upon, whether or not it should happen or not, but it's happening, apparently. And what I mean to say by this is, well, before I even get to say anything, I think the most important thing is just to get through the translation, which may be a little bit vague. So, I guess we gotta start with it. There's nothing else to do. Alright, so the purpose of the balance patch applied to the lab last week was to increase the hunting stability of classes with poor defense checks and to solve the phenomenon of falling too easily and dying quickly in large-scale battles. We plan to make this clear first and then further adjust the balance of one-to-one or small-scale battles. However, while last week's patch had its merits, we sympathize with the concerns that it clearly had a significant impact on PvP, so we're considering a better solution. We're currently considering 3 options, ladies and gentlemen. They're currently considering 3 options. The first method is to increase the stability by making defense checks tight, like in the last lab's balance, and add skills or options that can break through these defense checks. Very vaguely translated, I have no idea what this means. Probably penetration through guards or something. I have no idea what they mean with this. But in this way, it is expected that hunting efficiency will improve and survivability will increase. And survivability in PvP will also improve compared to before. Here, in 1v1 or small scale battles, it is a way to continue the battle by utilizing skills that can break through newly added defense judgments. I think they're meaning forward guards, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is the first method. I personally couldn't understand much from it. Even reading it again, just like over the top, I just don't really understand what they mean in terms of the PvP aspect. But for the PvE, obviously they're doing forward guard so that you'll be more protected. So I think this is a forward guard change, or a forward guard method of change, which they're considering. So The second method is to reduce the number of super armors and increase the frontal guards to increase survivability and convenience of hunting, grinding basically, and to increase overall survivability by reducing PvP damage. In addition, classes without grabs, which many adventurers constantly talk about, do not have the means to attack the back attack. So basically the back portion, the back screen, what they mean is pretty much penetrating forward guards through means of teleporting behind you. Sorks do this. Awakening Maegu, if she has the Rhapsody, was it, where the last hit is gonna basically do you into a float. So basically, if I charge into somebody and I do Rhapsody, the last hit behind them will not penetrate the forward guard, but instead it's going to CC them because it's behind them. And it's a very neat thing. It's one of the most important pieces of CC for Awakening Maegu. Okay, in additional classes without grabs, which many adventurers constantly talk about, do not have the means to attack the back screen. So by removing the back screen, you can provide opportunities to everyone in PvP and increase the efficiency of defense decisions depending control. So basically what they're doing, they're saying is they're thinking about adding more forward guards instead of super armor, so that, you know, classes onto the frontal will be tankier, which is an issue in RBF indeed. It's ranged battlefield for a reason. And then, I guess what they mean by this is pretty much just reduce super armors, add forward guards, and that should be then adjusted with classes that don't have the means to go into the back. Right, and the third and final part is to maintain last week's patch and add grabs to all classes. Oh my goodness. Just reading it doesn't seem fair. It just doesn't look good just reading it, bro. Really doesn't look good just reading it. Alright, let me just read that again because oh my god, this is just insane. The third and final part is to maintain last week's patch and add grabs to all classes. Grabbing is the most powerful of the status ailments, I think they mean CCs, and since there are so many variables due to it, the intention is to make sure to control this part. There is a star here. For example, in the cases of classes that are strong in movement, such as Warrior and Plum Blossom, that is, I think Plum Blossom is... No, I'm not sure what Plum Blossom was. I'm not sure what Plum Blossom was. It's either Lan or something else. Their strength and movement needs to be nerfed if they are given a grab, so we're considering various methods. Adjustments would obviously come to this. Yeah, imagine Musa would grab. Musa also falls into the same thing, absolutely, Osachu. Alright, and we would like to hear the opinions of adventurers as to which of these methods is best. As for the overall progress plan in the short term, relatively weak classes will be upgraded by referring to indicators such as Base Wars, Occupation Wars, and Solar Spear. Not only in Korea but also in all regions, and the classes that are too excessive will also be upgraded as needed. We would like to make adjustments. We will continue to seek better patch directions from a long-term perspective. That's very good that they say this, man, and I like this. Throughout the Black Desert Research Institute, we will share more of our thoughts and concerns, as well as class indicators related to PvP that you may be curious about, and strive to increase the numbers of situations we can empathize with. Plum Blossom is Maegu, alright, sure. Warriors is Musa, aha, alright, so basically Musa is Warrior, okay, sure. Alright, so let me give you something. I'm a very seasoned veteran PvPer. Not necessarily in Black Desert, but in other games. I've been in top 0.1% of the player bases multiple times in different games. In World of Warcraft, and League of Legends, and Overwatch. I've known PvP very well, and one way or another, I have a lot of experience also in Black Desert for simply existing within the game, even though I'm not a prominent PvPer myself. Here's what I'm going to tell you about each and every one of these methods. So let's go again through the first method. The first method is to increase the survivability by making defense checks tight. I'm not entirely sure, however, what defense checks tight. I think making forward guards very, like, volatile, like it's either too much or too little. I have no idea what this means. Like in the last lap balance and add skill and options that can be breakthrough these defense checks. It's very vague on this, man. I have no idea. If somebody can check and fill me up on this, that would be amazing. In this way, it is expected that hunting efficiency will improve and survivability will increase, and survivability in PvP will also improve compared to before. Here, 1v1 in small scale battles. It is a way to continue the the battle by utilizing skills that can break through newly added defense judgments. They're either making forward guard changes or something like that, like gouge reductions. I am not entirely sure. It means making defense checks tight. It means removes the gaps. Removing the gaps. Huh, weird shit. I would kind of reserve judgment for this one. It makes absolutely no sense, just from the translation and... Okay, let's just skip from this one, really. I just can't comment on this that well. The second and third one, however, I can't comment. The second method is to reduce the numbers of super armors to increase the forward guard to increase survivability and convenience of hunting, and due to increase overall survivability by reducing PvP damage. In additional classes without grabs, which many adventurers constantly talk about, do not have the means to attack from the back. So by removing the back attacks, you can provide opportunities to not the back attacks. Removing the back, I guess the back gap from forward guards, you can provide opportunities to everyone in PvP to increase the efficiency of defense decisions depending on control. So what they mean is basically, if they reduce the number of super armors but they increase the forward guards, this will be a very good way to balance the current situation in terms of range battlefield. What I mean by this is, if you've ever been there, bro, forward guards don't help that much. Forward guards, super armors, they don't help that much. They really don't. You're gonna get blown by the time you get to them anyways. DR builds are very, very just irrelevant. 440 is just like a Tuvala Timmy. 550 players still get blown up. People with 1300 evasion are getting blown up, and it's kind of like a weird thing. Now, I really want to emphasize, however, on the last one. The last method about all grabs. Oh my god. Grabs, baby. People have been wanting this. Here's the thing. The grab conversation is incredibly subjective. It's incredibly subjective for everybody. Because if you're a class without grabs, then you probably hate grabs. If you're a class with grabs, then you probably love grabs. But at the same time, the issue with grabbing is because, in a sense, it's kind of a case in point for some classes. You know, look at Zerker. What is Zerker without grabs? A useless class, a completely unplayable thing, right? What is a Musa with a grab? Arguably one of the most plague-ridden manifestation, abomination of... I don't know, that's something that came out of HP Lovecraftian mythos. It's just horror incarnate. It is just absolutely insane. You just don't want that. What's up, Magica? Now, World of Warcraft had this issue. Long time ago. WoW had this issue. Long time ago. Probably at the start of the game. They fixed it very fast, though. They understood that CC is an issue. CC, if you cannot free yourself from it, is a big issue. It's like a huge issue. In Black Desert Online, we have the V button, right? It's like the emergency escape button. Whenever you're in big trouble, you press the V and you move away, and right, you can't use it all the time, granted, but you get the idea. You have a means of movement. If they give everybody a grab, you should be able to free yourself from that grab. If everybody will have a grab, you must be able to free yourself from that grab. And that is not the V button. That is not the emergency escape that we currently have. We need something that would be the equivalent of the medallions from World of Warcraft. Something that can instantly snap you out of a grab so we can move away. Why do you need this? Because if everybody gets a grab, everybody will be getting and farming a grabs. Imagine that you get grabbed and then you trinket this, or you press the brand new ability or whatever it's going to be, and you literally snatch yourself out of this grab, right? And then we can talk about all the future issues that are going to occur with this. But freeing yourself from grabs needs to be a thing. Also, I mean, how much, if everybody gets grab resistance will be just, it's gonna be the most important thing, I guess. You just have to cap yourself. Whatever chance you had to resist this is just overall better, isn't it? Oh my god, man, just the entire grab situation is not good. It's really not good, the grab situation. Now, obviously they said that they will adjust those things. Obviously they say they're going to monitor it, and I do trust them on this one because they didn't release the last week's changes to the forward guards and to the essays, and they saw just the people, the player base just move towards the negativity of, yo, we just don't want this. We just don't want this. And I myself personally didn't want this as well. Whether it be for Mystic, for Mystic it was like, yeah, whatever. For Awakening Maegu, it was, yeah, that's really good. And then you saw Zerker, and it's like, yeah, we just don't want this again in the game. So my verdict on this, pun intended, is if you're gonna give grabs for everybody, you need to allow everybody to get out of grabs. You need to make grabs punishing. You need to make grabs just remove. One way, I don't know how exactly they'll do it. The fact that, imagine it like this, you have something to, get yourself out of the grab, but then you grab the enemy and they can get out as well, right? So the thing is, how this conversation happen, right? So you're the person getting grabbed, you free yourself from the grab and you grab somebody, right? And then they free themselves out of the grab. I think if everybody will get grabs, I really do believe that no grab should be no grab should be protected on success. That's one way to do it, so that you will not have people literally doing 3 grabs in a row to 3 different, players, something like, I don't know, Zerkers or whatever. I don't know. It's so hard to talk about this topic, man, without pissing somebody off for sure. I don't think currently the game been given grabs for everybody will be a good thing. I just don't believe it's gonna be a good thing, guys. It just simply will not be. The only way I believe grabs for everybody will be an okay thing is if everybody can get out of grabs one way or another. Or grabs need to be punishing. You just can't have grabs be protected and at the same time everybody to have grabs. Some classes will grab a lot easier, some classes will grab a lot harder. And also, what's gonna happen with classes like Awakening Maegu? Like Awakening Maegu she really needs a grab, right? But Musa doesn't need a grab. Maewa doesn't need a grab, right? It's a hard conversation to have. There's still balance between the gaps if you have Awakening Courser grab while others have long grab. It's also that, yeah. Yeah, shy grabbing Zerker or grabbing Zerker and then like down smashing him onto the ground with the kick or something. If there is a down smash to it, but you get the idea. It's just no, bro. You just can't have this. Grabs for everybody is not a good idea. If your shy grab is biting ankles, you're done. Man, this is a very tough topic. Very tough topic. All right, so okay. This is onto the grabs and stuff and onto the CCs. I don't want to see grabs for everybody because the game will just unless grabs are always punishing and kind of a 1v1 exclusive thing, so that you can't run into 17 people, click your grab and get somebody and you'll be an SA. Right? They have to grabs need to be punishing for the people that are grabbing as well, man. That's one of the most stupidest things, grabbing somebody and it goes into an SA, right? It's one of the most stupid things in my opinion. And if everybody gets this, then everybody will be SA'd, and then the issue is, well, that's gonna be the, I don't know. Alright, anyways, let's move to this. Scholar has some adjustments. Since the Scholar update, many people have been giving various opinions. First, there was an upward adjustment to the scope of the technology that received the most opinions. The attack range of many of the flows. One of the main skills has been slightly increased, and the attack range of Uncontrollable Power and Electrifying Tap has been improved to apply wide to the front. An additional Scholar will be adding Rabam technology enhancement technology through the Black Desert Research Institute on January the 5th. January the 5th, Rabam skills for Scholar. Good shit. Yo, what's up, Cookie? There's option 4 that maybe they don't know, they know that they can do it. Tune down protections and CCs and power creep in both PV and PP, but that's not the CC thing, is it? I mean, tone down protections, like what? I am not a fan of classes having 71 CCs. I'm not a fan of this. So maybe you're right onto this one, actually. You know, their classes, there are things that CC, like multi-CC, these things, maybe adjust them as well. I think the best options have protection but have gaps between them. Have more protection but have gaps between them. No, that's not a good idea, bro. That tilts the player playing because, oh my god, my gap get exploded and I have nothing to do about it. That's creating a monotone types of a playstyle, because everybody will know that Musa, for an example, or whatever class, for an example, has this particular gap at this point. It's a wide gap, and they're just gonna wait for that. I don't think that's a good idea. All right. So Scholar for me, I just don't care for whatever reason, bro. I just do not care. It was so exciting to see it. It was so exciting to see it the first time, and then I played it, and it was like, yeah, okay, not for me. It's just simply not for me. I'm not trash talking the game or anything like that. It just did not for me. Just not for me. The activation of speed potential has been increased. Black for potential energy. Oh, this is for her 100%. Yeah. The activation speed needs to be at least doubled. Oh my goodness. The Black Shrine stuff that they talked about is gonna come around to Desert Prison Guard. The Akhmat Temple history room village have been opened. The Great Desert Village. Oh yeah, everything pretty much. The Guardian Search Super, there's 100% to apply movement speed reduction debuff. There's them guards sulfur mine has been increased. The waiting time between guards and bailiffs at the sulfur mine camp before attacking them deck prison has been reduced. Okay, cool. Now the now the elixir change. Basically, they're doing everything that they said they're gonna do in Coffee and Ball, which is good. Which is good. Now these stackables, that's great stuff. These the relics and all of those, these stacking. We've wanted this for a long period of time, so that's really cool. The Yas combination bag, basically, so you can just transfer all of these and do them yourself. So what, you're gonna press, okay. So in the bag, you can basically arrange them, click them, and they're gonna go back into your original inventory, all of them. All right, that's cool. You can also do this for the Sekrikia. All right, cool. Dekia Tunkuta. The following changes have been made to Tunkuta Hunting Ground. The Fever of Aggressive effect has been changed to not be applied when defeating the Ulukita monster Chaos version. I'm not sure what that is. The quality... Hold on a minute. Embrace Chaos... the boss summon. Okay, cool. Acquired 80 to 150 items from 150 to 200 items. The Turo from the side 4 to 6. Okay, cool. I can feel powerful energy of chaos around me after the message appears. The waiting time for Ulutuka to appear has been reduced to half of the previous time. Alright, cool. Oh, destruction. Gyphon Risia Butcher Agri's heat effect has been changed to not be applied. What is this? Gyphon Risia Butcher Agri's. Is this like Butcher buff? Did they remove the Butcher buff? Destruction, Gyphon Risia Butcher. Can't use Agris. Yeah, but it's like Agris Heat. Oh yeah, Agris Heat is actually Agris Fever. Yeah, okay, yeah, just my brain. Has been changed to not be applied. Okay, so you can go Gyphon Risia Butcher Agris. Cool. With the discovery of entrances of Akhmat Temple history, Great Desert of Valencia, the rules for vehicles in that area have been changed. When riding vehicles inside the Akhmat Temple and history ruins, the vehicle has been changed to not die. Changed so the vehicles can be summoned from Akhmat Temple and history ruins. Okay, so maybe we can bring our horses now. That's cool. Sorry, I don't care about sailing. Instruments, not my thing. Marnie stuff, prerequisite items. This is the quest stuff. Yeah, basically they spoke about this in Coffee and Bowl. The laser tutorial improvements. The ability to fast forward, skip tutorial cutscene has been added. Cool stuff. Alright, and there's some sort of vehicle stuff. Oh yeah, the guild stuff. Alright. Guild improvements calculated. Blue tier. So this is again for the mounts and stuff, for the ships. The user interface. For adventurers who enjoy Shy class, there was the inconvenience of having to use Awakening Weapon exchange ticket to find Marnie's field every time to transfer to another class. Through this update, when the Shy class switches to another class and attempts to transfer items, if there is an awakening weapon, it can be transferred to the character for which it was set. So you're gonna get finally your Tin of Soul. Wow, that's great. That's absolutely great. That's absolutely great. Nice. That's really nice. And face and just to nothing with Mystic, nothing with the Maegu. Alright, Sorcerer's Dark Knight. Right, good. Good. Alright, so that's it for this change, really. We have Garmoth in, I guess, 25 minutes. Guys, what's your opinions? What is your opinions? I want to read what chat is all about. What is your opinions? Personally, as I said, the grabs for everybody, not a good thing. Not a good thing. Not right now. Not right now. I don't think it's a good idea. With the current grabs, not a good idea. They need to remake the grabs if grabs are to be given to anybody. Remove PP from BDO, no grab changes, I beg. Yeah, man, I just don't think grab changes are good. The grab changes will not be good. As I said, you have no means of getting outside of a grab unless it's a V. Unless it's a V. And also, you know, kind of like the sheer idea of giving Musa and Maegu a grab. You like grabs for everyone. Bold statement. Grab is a no-go? Yep. They need to rethink the 3 options again. None of them kind of sound good. The second one kind of sound fine. Adding classes an option to penetrate back attacks when they... penetrate forward guards when they can't is a good idea. The issue is which classes will do it. And also forward guards are one way or another a way of countering hard engage if you really think about it. Because let's talk about it from this perspective. When the meta is range meta, like currently what's happening in RBF, like what's happening in Node Wars in general, dive classes are the classes that are good. Classes that can dive in are the classes that are good. This is a thing, it's been a thing in gaming for the longest period of time. When the classes that stay very far away, the best way to kill these classes is to get as fast as possible on these classes. In League of Legends, there was a time where Xerath was one of the most brutal mages in the entire game. And when Xerath was so busted, well, the best classes that really, the best junglers were junglers like Jarvan, like junglers like Vi. You know, Jarvan Vi meta was one of the most plague metas in the entire game. Essentially, when you have to dive a backline, the dive classes are good. So, right now, this is why you see Dracania being so good. This is why you see kinda, not necessarily, but kinda Awakening Striker and Striker in general with the way they just charge with the kick down to the ground. This is why you see other classes like Valkyrie, they just charge in, they just jump in, right? You get the idea. Those heavy dive backline disruptors. And these classes, every other class that is not a diver. Every class that is not a diver is in need of these forward guards. And they need them in particular for forward movement so that they can progress. If we're looking to clash 2 battles one together, then the frontals that are just kind of like dying before they even get to the line, these are the classes that need the adjustments. If we are to look at from that perspective. But PvP is a very nuanced topic. It's a very nuanced conversation. It doesn't end like this. It doesn't end like this. It's hard one. It's a hard one. Zerkers and Dracania, best mobility in the game, PvP meta, and they have grabs. Yup, kind of true, So, I am nervous. I am nervous about this patch. I would like... Awakening Maegu needs a grab. She truly does need a grab. Like, Awakening Maegu really needs a grab. But there are classes that don't need a grab. If they make the adjustments... For example, Awakening Maegu is also a dive class. Like, Awakening Maegu, bro, I can go in through and with Hazy Path, go, like, that's a lot of mobility, protected mobility, right? So I'm also a dive class, but I can't stay and dive. Right, so the issue that I have with this change in particular, just this is me being subjective. is that I would love this to happen to me, but I would hate this to happen for Musa, for Maegu. For Succession Lawn. Could you imagine Succession Lawn with the grab, dude? Like, she just gets you on the ground. Just flies over to you and just... boom, you grab her. Real talk, I wish they would focus on small-scale, large-scale PvP and care less about 1v1s. True. But 1v1s are the most essential PvP in the game because everybody meets it on the spot, right? More people see 1v1s. So essentially 1v1 is the most famous PvP. Just because DFS. The way to revive the game, give the players fun fights and stuff. Give classes a more pronounced role in team fights. I like your way of thinking, Spelly. DFS is dead anyways. Yep, nowadays it is. Nowadays it is, for sure. I agree with that. Perhaps I'm gonna retract that statement. Yeah, I agree with it. So, in general, guys, I don't want those grabs changes to arrive. I don't think they're a good thing. I just do not believe they're a good thing. So yeah. Yeah. Grabs here, grabs there. Also, a little bit of an advice to all the other content creators. They're saying that they're thinking about it. They're not saying, we're gonna give everybody. We're thinking about this and we're looking for your opinion on it. And then everybody's like... like, just relax yourselves. Like, seriously. That's just so stupid. It's just absolutely dumb. Dumb approach. Really dumb approach. We need to panic, boys, yeah. Yes, they are considering it, yeah. Thinking about this and we're looking for... Thinking about this and we're... I'm gonna clip this for a moment, just give me a sec. Saying that they're thinking about it. They're not saying, we're gonna give everybody. We're thinking about this and we're looking for your opinion on it. And then everybody's like... Alright. I don't know about you, but I feel some anger in their notes. Look like something they planned and worked for a long time and everyone shut on it for a week. I mean... Aren't you Evasion? No, why would I be? Evasion changed, bro. Evasion is useless. Evasion is completely useless. In terms of... So for PV... for the PvP... I mean, what? Okay, so there is another disconnect about this. So what they say in the patch notes, I didn't feel any anger. They're more or less, we did this for PvE, but then it affected PvP, and then people were so vocal about how it affected PvP to the point where, well, you know, it's like, well, this wasn't even a PvP change, but now we see your response, so now we have to react to it because we don't want another verdict video of JK want to get fired. You get it. You have no right to be angry. We should be angry. Imagine thinking of this for a long time and then showing it before there was such a shit idea. You know what's up, Grim? You haven't gone against me. Magic. You're a little pincher. You're that little shih tzu that barks annoyingly. Time for a response video. Time for a response video, Magic. Alright, fellas, let's do a click. I have a sniper recently that gave up. A sniper? Ah, stream sniper, yeah. Guys, let's do one click. Today we got 1,000 crons from today's code, by the way. And I'm thinking about just using this 2.1k on this. You just going for it, because I have no use for cron stones up until I start penning my Black Star offhand. Which is, as we said, it's just not worth to use cron stones at all for. So the only thing that I could use Cronstones for is literally this here. Yo, what's up, Georgi? Finished getting my second set of boots. You absolute crazy monster! What the fuck? Who says this? Who said that? Yeah, I just got my second set of boots. Grim. What do you think? Fallen God weapons will release soon? I don't think so. Yo, what's up, Verdict? Hugs from Brazil. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. In your opinion, for God and Mystic Succession 293 AP or Awakening 289? Awakening for sure. Yes. My man Grim got like 20, grind like 26 hours a day. Grim is like, yep. Let me just get everything Zethian style. On a real note, how fast Grim is progressing through the game is absolutely a woohoo. Woohoo. All right, fellas. 183 stack. Okay, should I do a prediction for it on? Yeah, let's do a prediction. Why not? Let's do a prediction. Let's do a prediction. I don't mind doing a prediction. Okay, let's start a prediction. Try boots. Yay or nay? Yay. Nay. Nay. All right, I'm gonna give you a minute. All right. Good luck, homie. Thank you, man. You guys have a prediction going on. What's the chance? That's the chance. Statistically, this is gonna be my second attempt, so yeah. But I'm not wasting absolutely any silver whatsoever on buying grounds. Just, yeah. Good luck, but also all in on nay. Holy moly, fuck. God damn! He put 29,000 on no? You absolute crazy fuck. Like, holy shit, bro. 29k on no. Jeez. 36,000 on no. You guys are absolutely horrible, you know this. I don't like you fellas. Like, look at this. 10% for yes, 90% for no. 36.8 thousand points on a no. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I hope you lose every single bit of cronies that you have on my stream. This fails for you. 183, guys. In 3, 2, 1. It goes. And Grim is victorious. Grim is victorious. We go on to the nay. We go on to the nay. It has failed. Let me just get... How much was this? I need to get... Guys, why did this spell get only 10 durability now? From 100 to 110. What? Am I... You know what? Oh, while we're on skill instructor, I really want to change this here. Really want to change this here. So give me... Fox Flare Cleave. Give me... All evasion rate -5. Give me accuracy +5. And what we're gonna do here onto Twirling Fox Flare is we'll do attack speed. No, hold on a minute. I'm gonna get rid of Ember Claw. Yeah. Let's do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna be something interesting. What should I do here? Ember Claw Crush. I mean, I don't need the evasion rate because I have it here. I'm gonna have attack speed from this solo AP. Yeah, let's go back attack and DP 20 here. We got critical hit damage from Fox Flare Flesh. Yeah, back attack here is gonna be great. So let's do back attack here. Ember Claw, DP and back attack, yeah. Hold DP. And back attack for 7 seconds. That's good. And of course, we're going to keep this in Twirling Retreat. Alright, so we have Fox Flare, Flash, critical hit damage. And Twirling Fox Flare is back attack and all accuracy. But I don't need the all accuracy. I want critical hit. Well, what should I do on the Twirling Fox Flare, actually? I'm having only 1 attack speed buff currently. But it's enough to sustain the entirety of my kit. But maybe Twirling Fox Flare, actually, when I think about it. Okay, so let's do Twirling Fox Flare with back attack speed and back attack. Alright, attack speed and back attack. This is gonna be something a little bit more... something a little bit more oriented towards Darkseeker's Retreat, so yeah. We have critical hit damage here. Have back attack twice. Extra AP against monsters twice. We have attack speed twice. We have DP twice. Extra AP twice, yeah. The idea is to have everything twice, really. Alright, good stuff. Alright, let me just blow my nose real quick, because... let me tell you, boys. With every single day, my nose is getting less and less full. Just give me a moment. But it's just still full of shit. It's kind of hard. This is one of the worst and lengthy colds I've ever had. It's insane. It is insane. Alright, so today the cool thing is that I will have a video after the stream to make, and I like that. So we have armor vendor. Can this guy do stuff here? Yes, he can. Repair, recover max durability. No, it did ask for 30. Alright, cool. I mean, yeah, it's whatever, right? Now, let's save this for now. Let's save this. Repair all of that. What's your crystals for Darkseeker? This is my Darkseeker's Retreat crystals. Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. My last 2 hours, I was wondering why we weren't doing good. My last 2 hours were without corrupted. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well. Verdict for you. Bro, I swear to god, the only thing that keeps me from becoming literally one of the best PvE players in this entire game is the sheer fact that I always forget something. No resist crystals? Nope. I'm a Maegu. My entire rotation is almost forward guarded completely. And also, I've tailored my rotation specifically whenever they would probably do this for me to not get CC'd, because I do stay in forward guard, so yeah. I do get CC'd probably like 3 or 4 times an hour, but yeah. Cries an Awakening Mystic, I feel you on this one. No accuracy? Nope, you don't need it. You do not need any accuracy at all. if you're running with Silent Dawn's gloves, if you have Pan Black Stars, you know, make sure that you need to have 12 accuracy from here, 12 accuracy from here. You need to make sure that you have your Kutum to C15, so you have accuracy from there. It really boils down to, are you ready to farm Darkseeker's Retreat or not? Alright, so we will do 2 hours today of Darkseekers. So we will go... get like 10 here, and let's get like 10 here as well. Just in case. Alright, but before all of this, there is a Garmoth that... there is a Garmoth in about 7 minutes. Hey, you seem a bit like... you seem a bit like the film actor Jake Gyllenhaal, don't you think? That's one of the best compliments somebody has ever given me. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you, bro, but I just like just thanks, dude. I guess I'm not really sure how I look like him, but hey, bro. Hey, much love, much love. I'm not really sure how I look like him, but hey, that's one of the best compliments I've ever been told. People told me I look like who was that famous Soccer player. That famous Swedish guy. Come on, I can't even think about him. Well, I remember his name. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Yeah. People told me I look like Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And it's like, yeah, I guess, with the man pun and shit, but, you know. Beckham? Okay, thank you for calling me David Beckham, dude. People tell me I kind of look like him. But yeah. Holy shit, how many tattoos do you fucking have, bro? So BP is gonna be a grab fest. Nah, they're thinking about it. They're not gonna... They probably won't go with the grabs for everybody, but that's worthy for a video on its own. It's just... Grabs for everybody is not a good idea at the current state of the game. We just don't have the tools to support grabs for everybody. You're closer to Rabiot from Juventus. Rabiot, Juventus. Bro, I swear to God I'm about to cut this fucking thing off from my head. I swear I'm about to cut that thing off, bro. Vertigo, what do you... now that you said it, gonna pray that Kier also thinks this way about grabs. Yep. You can't give the best form of CC to everybody in the current state of the game where it just... Some classes are gonna get more of it. Nobody yet told you that you look like Elton John. Did you just call me gay? You just call me gay? Holy shit. But you know, to be fair with you, bro, like, to be fair with you, bro, I wish I'd had Elton money. I wish I had those Elton money, bro. Full blown honest. We have so much protection. We do have a lot of protection. But the thing is that, imagine 5 people jumping on you in RBF, and you just can't escape the grabs. You know, then it's gonna be like, well, you have to have a tool to escape grabs. And the only way for you to have a tool to escape grabs is to have something similar to World of Warcraft's Trinket, which removes all types of CC on you. And future CCs are reduced significantly or you're immune. In Black Desert's case, when you get grab, you can't get grab again for quite a bit of time actually, which will be enough. So what they need to do is, perhaps rework the entire emergency escape system, or add something new that would be able to free you from this grab, so that for the next, what, 6 or 7 seconds you shouldn't be able to get grabbed. Dude, I'd be happy to make like 30k a year. I wouldn't know what to do with Elton money. Oh, I know perfectly well what to do with Elton money. With Elton John. You didn't have an unsavory resemblance to this popular guy. Graham, people from UK are known for having good sense of humor. And you're fucking spitting on every single... You're spitting on Monty Python's graves right now. You understand this? He said, I look extremely uncanny resembling this motherfucker. I wonder who this loser is. Drew was like... Oh, motherfucker flipped this camera with a smack on the table. I can do it again. No, I can't, actually. Okay, hold on, I don't want to break my damn thing. Am I wrong though? No, you're not, but it's... Give me this guy's number. Hey, that's the film actor, yeah. They said he has 71 porn movies. Crazy motherfucker. Hey, yo, that's that film actor. Johnny Sin's little cousin. Verdict binge. Bro, on a real note, could you imagine you being Johnny Sins, bro? Yo, that's crazy. Is there any chance of getting an answer for the— oh, sorry, my bad, man. Hi there, how do you make your Black Spirit energy gauge this spear like that? It's automatic. I have no idea how I'm doing it, but when you go into your edit UI, custom HB bar and auto align quick slots, there's this preset over here which I was using, and it disappears while you are not doing much, right? So as you can see, it clears out right now. I have no idea if it's a toggle or something. It's been always like that for me. When I use specific abilities, then it kind of functions. All right, let's go do first Garmoth. Garmoth will be up in a minute, guys. What would be his porn catchphrase though? You've been verdict. The way you say this is so cringe. Do you know why? Because in my World of Warcraft guild where I play, I do tend to be a very big asshole to people because it's very fun. And it's nothing offensive or anything like that. Just people just call me verdict.
I'm 12 years old.
Never fucking lucky.
It's insane. Yo, Boja! Yo, Boja!
Welcome back, my boy. Thank you for that 7 months.
Appreciate Boja. Dude doesn't look a bit like Elton John, just looks like some dude chilling and putting out deeps. God damn.
God damn.
Appreciate you, Boja. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that subscription. It helps a lot, bro. It does help a lot. God damn, my hash is smooth with it. Look at my hash. Look at my hash. Look at it. Look at my hash. Oh, that was so good. Look. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. He was smooth with it, bro. He was like that pimp named Slickback trend. You know, he slides in your DMs. God damn, Grim, stop it! Stop it, dude. Come on, man. It's like, holy shit. Sorry, fellas. It's just mine. I'm feeling so much better. I'm not even. My body ain't sick, but my nose is still sick. You understand that? Yo, what's up, Matthew? You fucking idiot. Matthew is one of my real life friends, so I do like talking to him like that. And now we get a Garmoth's heart. That's gonna be so good though. Come on. Oh bro, I swear to god, I prefer old Garmoth. At least there was something about the mechanic and it gave away stuff. Like, come on. Now she flies up, now she does whatever the crap she wants to do. Just annoying, really. I love Hash's dash just because of this. Alright, fellas. Now, has anybody ever gotten any of these shards for the pity pieces? Nothing but 3 chronos, man. I swear, how do people even get these shards for crystals or whatever? I think Pearl Abyss just pretty much downright lied to us. He said, nope. You do have time for it, bro. Just log in for an hour a day, you know? Do something that you enjoy. You don't have to grind like an idiot. You don't have to grind like me, bro. Guys, what is this for? Make a wish and release your lantern of happiness. Oh my god, it's so fucking cute! Holy shit, look at it! Look at it, it's a little dragon! It's a little dragon! And my Maegu is praying. She is praying right now. Oh, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Oh yeah, oh. Yeah, we do got this. Let me do my. I uploaded it in the media so people can see it. Wouldn't know, deleted them easy. I swear to God, you probably have a few things deleted that you never should have. All right, let's head to Darkseeker's retreat. Just need to get everything sorted. That was so cool. And also, I got a luck for 3 minutes. We got luck for 3 minutes. Okay, power and vitality. Alright, let's move to my spot then. To the Classic Canyon. Yes. Alright, I'm changing the YouTube, the title system. Alright. Maegu grinding. Okay, now we're good. To everybody that's on YouTube, please do smack that like button, guys. It really will help. It really will help. Grim, one of the most amazing things, bro, you've ever shared with me as a piece of information is Restream. And I thought initially I would mind a lot the lack of copyright music, but I just don't care about it. Because now I'm not listening to my own songs, now I'm paying more attention to chat. And that's something that I never figured out, personally. Because when I listen to my own songs, my own music, I'm kind of singing along. Paying more attention to that instead of the people. The audience. It was awesome, dude. Oh yeah, for sure. And I really want to do that ad thing, which we also spoke about. I just haven't gotten the time to kind of, or rather, I'm forgetting to make some time for that. Bro, got 301, 410 DR50. I need class suggest. Play whatever class feels more compelling to you, bro. I made a post on Twitter yesterday, I think, or the day before, pretty much saying that not a single day passes without somebody telling me which class should I play. And I'm always going to tell you, play the class which you'd relate to most. And get good at it. Make your current best hour your previous best hour. Look at what I'm playing right now, dude. Spelly, I've already helped you with you. I really doubt you've done the goals which we spoke about last time. Did you get 309 bracket, Spelly? Don't remember shit about what we talked about. Well, I'm not gonna help you then. I'm not gonna help you because if you're not gonna remember, then this one you will not remember too. And that's based right here. Yeah, you did say, send me your Garmoth. Bro, please, fucking, I swear. This stupid thing here. Alright, now we're good. This is what you currently have. Your awakening. You don't want to get it this time. I don't give a fuck what you want to get. You plan on switching from them. Okay, badass. Alright, badass. Come on. Let's go then.
We can set the world on fire, fire.
I hate giving tips to Spelly. Spelly is like, ask me for, give me tips, bro, and I'm like, I give him tips. No, I don't want that tip. Then progress your fucking game, bro. Like, seriously, dude. Spelly is every time like this. He's every fucking time like this. Like, what? Do your Pandebo switch. Start with your earring. We forgot this here. Alright, let's do it. Alright. We have a scroll. Let's do it. Oh, I don't have any silver on me, really? I'm so dumb. I'm so glad I clicked this with the left click instead of anything else, bro. That was so bad of me. I need... These scrolls from my Mystic are gonna expire literally within a few hours, so I'm gonna use them instead of whatever leftover I have here. Because I will have just a little bit of leftover. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, we're good. And what I'm gonna do... Hold on a minute. I'm gonna pop my steroid now. That's really nice, by the way. Ooh, instantly, bro. That's really nice. An Ember from the get-go. How many embers do you need? None. I'm grinding right now for silver. I'm literally just grinding for silver. I don't need any embers anymore. And here is the best spot for me to play the game. Another ember! Holy moly, fellas. Awakening Maegu is better than Succession, in my opinion, yes. For Darkseeker's Retreat, at least. Oh, really? You just totally ignored that. How? I was behind you! And we even have a thing on top. Like, what the hell? Streamer RNG. Whoop, whoop. Let's go, baby. Every time I get my 100% with my Maegu, it's like hell on earth for the mobs, I swear. It's so good. And I'm grinding like a fiend right now with the new thing. How much? I haven't played for a long time. How much is one ember for? 100 million. On an average, you are expected to get, I would say, about up to 3 an hour with optimal grinding. If you are pretty much king of the fucking game, perhaps you can go to 4. I really like these new add-ons for the spot, for sure. Really enjoy them. Like, I really do. Oh, dude. Let's go. Yesterday's hours were really good in terms of drops, but they were not good in terms of trash. I didn't get any events. I got like 2 events for the total 2 hours, which was really bad. One event is about 500 trash as far as I'm aware. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. Maybe chat can correct me. Able to double down on the attacks of the need protection, etc. Also drop 10 AP for switch with global risk and so much more chill. I mean, you are completely correct on this one, so perhaps it is. But for me personally, I would prefer to execute perfectly than to have a little bit more of a safe grind, if you understand what I'm trying to say. Why corrupted and all black crystals? Because of the small guys on the side. You're not always auto back attacking them. So you might kill the big guy, but then have to pick up leftovers, really. That's the only reason. Do you have any combos from Maegu? I do have some combos in the new Awakening Maegu add-ons guide. But the Awakening Maegu guide is currently in production, like the big one, which is gonna come at the start of next year. So you do have to wait for a little while, but trust me, it's gonna be worth the wait. I will do my best to make that guide as entertaining as possible, really. It's kind of... Kabua! Let's go. When I get my 100%, boys, it feels so good. It feels amazing when I get my 100%. I truly wish Pearl Abyss perhaps add a more convenient 100% types of generational... I mean, there are some in the game right now. Basically, Black Spirit generation buffs, so for spots where you don't have things like this. For spots where you would prefer to have the Black Spirit generation over 80% increases for some classes, it's gonna be so good. How's Succession Maegu after buffs? Probably she's good. Right now, Awakening and Succession here are kind of exactly the same. It really is more of a playstyle issue than anything. Personally, for me, I would prefer Awakening Maegu. Just because she's melee. Yo, what's up, Bitter? What is up, dude? Was watching your LAN video 3 months ago. Have you tried or heard of it being any better, or I'm just messing around with it? No, she's really good right now. Succession LAN, and thank you for watching that video. That's one of my more better videos. I really did enjoy making that. Awakening LAN is right now bad, as far as I'm aware. Awakening LAN is one of those dead specializations, unfortunately. What is this class? This is Awakening Maegu. This is a Maegu. It's my newfound love in the game. Like Awakening Maegu dead. Yeah, but Awakening LAN is dead with a purpose. It's just, she is bad. Awakening LAN is just horrible tier. PB. What is the tag event? After New Year, as far as I'm aware. Anything is good if you main a Shy. Don't you love to get carried? Yeah, Shies are loved though. There's something about the Shy. Bro, I love Awakening Maegu, guys. It's like I'm playing her and it just feels fulfilling, you know? I messed up here though, fortunately. I think I totally dished the event there by complete accident. I'm not sure if it's gonna disappear. Never dished it like this before. Let's see. No, it's here. Alright, good. We're gonna stay then. Make Shy great. Come on, Shy's great. It's just Shy players would prefer Shy to be a solo class, right? And I understand Shy players. I perfectly get you guys. But at one point, you know, at one point when you go into Cyclops, sorry, not Cyclops, yeah, the Cyclops land. And Shies are over grinding as if witches and wizards are farming Dekia Thornwood, and Shy complain about that. I'm like, yeah, you just don't know. You've restricted yourself through knowledge. What have you heard about Awakening Kuno after the last buffs 2 weeks ago? I have zero clue of Awakening Kuno. Visit So Frosty stream. He plays Suck Kuno. I'm pretty sure, no, I've seen him play Awakening Kuno as well. I've seen him play it myself. Maybe he mains Sakuno, but as far as I'm aware, he is one of the more relevant Kunoichi players out there. Abua! Let's go, bro. You don't know how to trick twirling Rhapsody rotation? I mean, just look at what I'm doing. Also check my add-ons, and my add-ons are pretty much going to kind of tell you what you should do with that ability. It's a leash ability, in a way. Position yourself through it. Yeah, what's up, Silver? How you doing? Pleasure to see you again, bro. It's an appealing class like Weaponless Q issue, but man, it gets dodged on so much I don't want to feel like shit grinding on it, and I'm not one to care about meta. Well, if you don't care about meta, then you shouldn't care about your class fearing shit about shit on grinding it. Maybe it could be a skill issue. Yeah, so, I don't know. Just that's a conflicting train of thought. Yo, what's up, Sock? How you doing, bro? Yep, Scholar is really underwhelming. It's not a trash talk thing, it's just the class truly is underwhelming. She had a worse release than Awakening Maegu. Let that sink in for a moment. Nothing with my thing, though. I didn't debuff twice here. You're perfectly fine with that opinion. I was also kind of disappointed in Scholar's performance and just the way her abilities just checked in with one another. She just felt clunky beyond redemption in my eyes, and I was like, yeah, I don't want to do content on YouTube just for the sakes of doing content on YouTube. I've never been like this. I need to be kind of, I need to have some sort of a, I mean, how do you describe that, man? I need to have some sort of interest to do content. Now, I'm not gonna do content just because. I was very interested in Scholar when she was announced. It was a very cool announcement with a really cool voice actor, which unfortunately they fooled us into thinking it's Sypha from Castlevania. Turns out it's absolutely not Sypha. And we were really excited about it all of a sudden, and then, wow, don't worry about it, bro, it's not her. Yeah, passion. Yes, indeed. Whoops. Bro, I'm loving these combos right now. Have I tried much Giants or maybe even on Lond? Yes, I have tried Giants. Just underwhelming. On Lond they're really cool, but on Maegu they're really stupid. It's just that's not a place for you to play. Primal Giants, just not for Awakening Maegu. For Suck Lan, it was very fun. It was very fun because of how effective she was. Awakening Lan, it was miserable. For Suck Mystic, it was fun, but I'm not really sure why, even though Suck Mystic was 27k. Suboptimal there. Whoops. Not sure of how much Awakening Striker will be better. Awakening Striker has been getting, I don't know, probably approaching 10 changes just this year. I couldn't tell you, bro. Striker is a little bit of a no-no zone for me. I get tilted when I see Striker changes. The inner mystic, bro. The inner mystic. He finds something to complain about, you know? My inner mystic, man. It's something that I've been trying to fight for a long time. The negativity of Striker simply getting changes. It's Love Awakening Mystic, but honestly her combo makes me wanting more. It's like one more skills. Yes, yes. Awakening Mystic is indefinitely huge need of additional changes that would spice up her gameplay. I'm with you on this one. Do you think PSG will give it a trigger up the balance changes? No. It's not a good idea for balance changes. Not in its current state. It could be if they simply allow, if they move to the World of Warcraft, ways. For an example, everybody gets a grab, but grabs are not protected anymore, so that it's something that you wouldn't go for in mass. And on top, you should be able to either kind of have grabs not protected, or just have some sort of an ability to free you from grabs and not be the emergency escape. You have to be able to you have to be able to go through combat and not sacrifice the fact that you got grabbed and now you're out of the game for getting grabbed. That's not a good thing. I don't like that. I don't like that. It's never been a cool idea. It's never been a good idea, man. In my eyes, at least. The fact that you would get grabbed to get you out of the game. Yeah, that's a no. That's a no-go. Similar to Mortal Kombat Combo Breaker? Yeah, similar to fighting games. I mean, let's be honest. Black Desert Online is in a way a fighter game simulator. Inspired heavily by fighting games. It's just that it has MMO aspects to it. Personally, my ideal way of them treating this is as I explained. Just move towards the World of Warcraft example. It's a very successful example. Pearl Abyss need to start listening to player feedback, and most importantly, they need to start looking at other companies and what they've done throughout the years, because most of these companies are really far ahead of them in terms of game design, and they can learn from it. For the longest period of time, Pearl Abyss are living in this really bad. We're like living with this really bad mentality of we're so unique. We've created an MMO that defied all expectations, and because of that, we believe that our train of thought is superior to what anybody else would think. They really have an egotistical way of viewing. That's stemming a lot from Jae-hee. Jae-hee just simply fucking hates World of Warcraft. He hates other MMOs. He probably, and I'm willing to bet a lot, that he detests the feature that these MMOs have given for the games, which they, for the companies that created MMOs, and they've given feature for the games, for probably just spiteful reasons. He seems like a very immature game developer when it comes to plagiarizing other games' ideas and making them better, fitting them for the purpose of Black Desert Online. He seems like a very, very wrong choice when it comes to building and growing. He sustains BDO, but he's not looking forward to it to grow. That's a little bit of a red pill for Jae-hee. Is Awakening Maegu good now? Yes, she is good. And I would love to see a Jae-hee redemption arc so much, man. I would love for this guy to pretty much say, yo, we're starting an expansion here. We're starting an expansion. We will expand Black Desert Online. We will look into what other games have done correct, and we are going to make this work in video. We will give you the MMO that you deserve to have. There is some sort of pride in these Korean developers where they just don't want to plagiarize, they want to create unique. That's admirable, but for an MMORPG there's case in points, there's studies being made on these games, and there are recipes for success. And I would love to see those recipes executed. It's like, you're not gonna make the new pineapple pizza, bro. That's an anomaly in the system, that caters to people that are probably also anomalies in the system if you think about it. Boozoo just came through, and this is what he said. Read chat. Oh no, you can't. Fuck. Boozoo just came through and he said, "Hi, would you like to cuddle or something?" Oh my god, Boozoo, you fucking idiot. I was like, who the hell is talking to me? How dare you open up your mouth to me? I was like, oh, we're about to fight, boy. Caters to be a psychopath. Pineapple and pizza. I'm just saying, you know, pineapple and pizza is very infamous. But it's very good. And trust me, that's an anomaly that you shouldn't be aiming to create. You should be aiming for something different. You should be aiming to create something. It's like trying to better pineapple pizza was what I was trying to say. Imagine it like this. You know, you can't make better pizzas. The pizzas are done. They're done. Like, you just can't make better pizzas. They have already been figured out. So you might as well make pizzas and not do like Kitchen Nightmares or whatever that thing was from Gordon Ramsay series where somebody did a sushi pizza. You know, obviously, BDO in a way is a sushi pizza. BDO in a way is really a sushi pizza. It's like, what the hell is this even? And why does it exist? Nobody knows, but it does exist. But instead, we don't want it to be a sushi pizza. We want it to be kind of like a pineapple pizza, you know? Because pineapple pizza, it has its fan base, but nobody is a fan of sushi pizza. Or in other words, BDO used to be a pineapple pizza, but now it's a sushi pizza. Chat is probably verdict, you're not making any sense. What are you trying to say? I'm trying to say that BDO is shifting towards a game that nobody wants it to be. It had its pineapple pizza flavor, and you could have simply added a little bit of a difference to the sauce, but keep it the tomato sauce at the same time. You could have added, for example, instead of raw pineapple, you could have added caramelized pineapple. Instead of the regular cheese, you could have added, I don't know, perhaps some sort of an interesting mozzarella, maybe something a little bit fresh mozzarella, but keep it mozzarella, you know? But you don't get that in BDO. In BDO, instead, what you get is, well, thank you for enjoying the pineapple and the pizza. Next week, you get bananas. Boom, declaration changes. Gone. That's what I'm trying to say. He's saying BDO needs more pineapple on pizza. No, BDO needs to be the pineapple pizza of pizzas, you know? Because that's what made it, kind of, in a way. I mean, let's be honest about this, man. Let's be honest about this. And I mean this in the sense of just, I'm so happy that BDO was one of the 3 MMOs to survive in the history of MMORPGs. Because let's be honest, let's be completely honest here. World of Warcraft, Final Fantasy, and Black Desert Online are the only MMORPGs to ever survive. And I'm so happy that it did. I'm so fucking happy that it did. The fact that this MMO gave me a job is great, but if you expect me to sit and just say yes, I do like my pineapple pizza turning into anchovy pineapple pizza, yeah, you'll be seeing backlash, bro. You'll be seeing me doing backlash. You know? And meanwhile, look at World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is the margarita. It's kind of the capriccioso pizza, you know? It's like it's the basic of the basic of the basic of the basic. It's what defined pizza. It's the start of the pizza, right? And then every other MMO does something to it. But BDO has something going on for it, and there is this one guy who was like, yo, bro, hear me out. Next week's flavor, sushi pizza. Come on. Yeah. Chat is understanding what I'm trying to say. Gear? A lot. Drowning. Guys, we've had 5 Kabul fragments this hour. I'm actually excited. God damn, I'm over grinding 5 rotations in a way? Come on, dude, that's great. Whoa, bro, I've never had this before, really. We're doing some great stuff, really. I love it. Ambers of Resonance. Come on, dude. We're getting gear carried. Oh, sorry, we're getting drops carried. What I was trying to say. Another Kabua fragments, dude. This hour, 6 Kabua fragments, 3 embers. And a gift from Santa Cron. Imagine I get another flame drop, brother. I got so lucky. Apparently, flame here. I got on my 32nd hour, but every hour up until then was incredibly unlucky for me. And I got on my 32nd hour. Apparently, every 200-ish hours is when the flame drops. Nice, we got an Eternal Darkseeker. Seems like this is gonna be a great hour. So far, we are, I think, something like above 10k. We have 20 minutes. Feels good, man. Grinding with that Maegu makes me feel happy. I'm not sure why is my durability so small? Like literally half an hour and I have to repair something. I'm not even taking that serious damage. Not even taking that serious damage. It's so weird, fellas. Probably this is everybody's experience. But with this buff, man, it's... These guys are dying so fast. Let's go, baby! Now we get another Darkseeker. Great stuff. Thank you, Mimi Shona. Appreciate it, appreciate it. The wishes so far were so nice, guys. Thank you. As I said yesterday, I'm not celebrating this. It's just Twitch is putting that in your face, but it feels good, man. It feels good to hear congrats. 1 year of affiliate, I guess. Now we'll see if they'll get us over for a partner. We cover the requirements for it, all of it. I got another Eternal Darkseeker from this. This is good. This is a double Eternal Darkseeker event right now. Can't we just have it like all the time like this? This event, just have it all the time, man. All the time. Guys, have you ever played this game? It started off as a Flash game, but then transferred it to its own launcher. It's called Adventure Quest Worlds. You guys know this game? It started as a really interesting online game, something like a 2D MMO, and it was so big, it became extremely big, and then they created a better, more fleshed out version of it. Today, after about 7 years of not playing this game, I totally forgot almost that it existed. I logged in for the first time. And I remember my credentials and stuff, all the things. Bro, the game has changed so much. And there's still like 10,000 people playing it live. You can see how many people are playing it, which is a very... Usually developers don't let you know about that. Dun, dun. Hey, what's up, Diego? Doing good, man. What about yourself, bro? How are you? You played it? That's nice, man. It used to have at one point 100,000 players on it. It became huge, but then unfortunately they started over monetizing it. Unfortunately. The developers started doing pretty much content only for the people that would play it, and there was, let's just say that they create, I don't know, 1,000 items a year. New stuff, you know, things that you could obtain through various quests. Think of it, it was a game similar to Final Fantasy in terms of the glamour inside. People were just collecting things for looks more than effectiveness. It was just what was cool in the game to do. And then eventually, what happened was they were creating from 1,000 items, 950 items a year for just the people that were willing to pay for them. And unfortunately, that really killed the game. And now they're gonna move it to mobile. And I'm so interested in seeing if it's gonna get back to where it was, because it's actually an MMORPG. It is by definition MMORPG. It's huge. You walk around, but it's instanced MMORPG. You know, think of it like how can I say? They're drawn maps, and you move in between the maps in a way. So there is no loading screens necessarily. There are some, but it's you click on the arrow and it moves you to the second pace of the thing, right? Just how it's made, and it's so capturing. Stick at the office. I'm glad you decided to stream. I'm streaming every day as much as I can, man. I do my absolute best to stream at the very least 4 times a week. Damn, just the mobs are sliding me through the wrong position. I had all the classes get a grab just because I play NA from EU due to time. They're not getting it, guys. They said that they are thinking about it. I swear to God, I'm gonna have an issue with content creators. They are thinking about it. They never said it's going to be guaranteed. They are thinking about it. They are thinking about it. PA thing. It's better you guys panic, right? It's more fun to panic. It's more fun to watch content creators do misinformation types of videos, right? Just so it gets us angry. Guys, come on. This is actually a little bit of a piss me off type of thing. And I'm not saying that you piss me off or something like that. No, guys, it's obviously state, we want your feedback on it. And people were just stupid enough to provide it. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God, it's happening. Oh my God, this. Oh my God, that. We're a bunch of aborigines. We can't think for ourselves. We can't read. Like, dude. Everybody jumping the gun as if they literally said, next week, guys. Next week. Next week, fellas. It's gonna happen next week. It's annoying. It's truly annoying because it's just fucking read the thing, you know. And I'm looking at Blue's videos, well, so grabs for everybody, and then I think I guess I'm clickbaiting grabs for everyone, but nah, I'm not really. Because mine is an exclamation mark with a question mark, right? So at least I'm halfway kind of, is it actually gonna happen, right? But everybody's just, oh my God, it's happening. It's happening. The game is dead. Come on, fellas. Please, think for yourselves. Use those heads on your shoulders. Cool Business say we're planning on fucking doing this and it's gonna arrive until the next Global Labs patch, so please tell us what you think. They didn't say this. They said we're thinking of 3 ways to do this. What do you guys think upon that? Oh, sorry, what do you guys think of this? And now we're gonna make the videos. Now we're gonna tell them, okay, so the first one, it's kind of like just don't play around gaps. Gaps are exploitive. Yes, it's based on skill, but often enough, if your class is not allowed to use these, if your class is being placed these artificial, quote-unquote, situations in which you can't do anything, and that's just your class lacking that's powerlessness of the player. You don't want to have that. And the other thing is, well, the sheer idea of a Musa having a grab is just oof. Musa having a grab is not a good idea. What outfit am I using on my Maegu? I'm using Marnist's outfit. And it's like, come on, people are just losing street cred right now. Seriously, just stop, relax yourself. It has a week, it's not gonna even, if this is to arrive, it's gonna take at least a few months for it to come back, to come around. If it's going to arrive, then it's not going to arrive in a state which you think right now is going to be, such as, oh shit, grabs are gonna be all protected, everybody will be going in, getting a guaranteed grab, and then just staying as SA. No, things will probably change, they will probably, I don't know, it's gonna be well done, because it's the biggest change, it's the biggest announcement in the history of PvP and video, giving everybody grabs. As an opportunity to give everybody grabs, you know, it's kind of like, yeah. Oops, that was my bad. If they do it, bro, they're gonna probably rework the entire idea of how the system works in terms of CCs. They're probably gonna think about, okay, well, we can't really have everybody have grabs and then depend on kind of RNG crystals or whatever for you to grab or not, whether or not you will grab or not. You get the idea. The meta is gonna shift so it balances itself out. Players have abilities, players have different types of ideas, players have skill, players have this and that. It's just people are just doomsaying on an instant. I don't like that. Do you have any guides on land with the morning line bosses? No, that content was never for me when it came out. I just didn't enjoy it that much. Just not for me. You know, I want to make rat classes grabs faster in animation. If they ever do it, I immediately surmise, and I said this early into the stream, I immediately surmise they're gonna make grabs unprotected, even on success, because it makes no sense for 5 people to go on top of you and then you have literally 0 chance, unless you're unless you're iframed to fucking infinity and beyond for you to survive this. There's no high potential surrounding this. There's just no, oh my god, look at him, he outplayed. They tried to grab him 5 times and they couldn't. He literally predicted every single grab, he iframed every single grab, or you get the idea. It's just, you know, the grab thing will not arrive the way you think it will. Because I do believe that Pearl Abyss is not that stupid. They can be very dumb often enough to the small things, but to big changes like this, they've usually had a good track record. Kind. Any idea of when Land of Morning Light 2 Part 2 will come around? They said at the start of next year somewhere. First few months. I personally really like the idea of the new node war system, and I can't wait for that to be explored more and more. I find it really cool. The people that are against the new node war system, they're pretty much just power-hungry cucks. They're afraid of not being the first because they're in a pyramid scheme that only benefits them, and it's barely a competition. That's a hot take for you fuckers. And I just can't wait to really, probably that will be the time where I come back for some node wars. The sheer fact that we can get in a node war and see where we get placed, that's gonna shift the attitude. People will be more excited to go node warring, more guilds will go node warring, in general. Whoops. That's me being dumb here. Right, so yeah, just people need to really relax and stop taking every single upload on Global Labs as a final, especially when the developer says, we just want to know your opinion, and then in comes Blue. Grabs for everyone! Grabs for everyone! I'm gonna have a conversation with him about this one, I swear to God. I love Blue, but it's pretty much, the title just suggests that it's coming, and everybody in my chat I have to deflect today. I have to defend Pearl Abyss, literally, and I have been doing this all day long. I don't think the grab idea is a good idea. I don't think this and that. I'm like, guys, it's not even, it's still in the talks. Alright, so how much do we get here? So we have, we have 10.9 here, 5.6, damn bro! We're actually gaming and we have over a minute left here. This Maegu, man, this Maegu is starting to pack some punches, yo. Blue, let's scroll now, yellow, and Agris. This is gonna look something like a 17k hour, which is, I'm very happy about it. This is my best hour yet. Granted, we did get a little bit lucky onto the event, so I guess this is what plays the huge part of it. I mean, we just got 3 events, it's just the 2 were at the same time, so I guess that pumped it up for a bit. Big minuses. What does that mean? Alright, so this is a 17k hour. I'm actually super happy with this. No joke. I just need my horse buff. We're starting the second hour. Ah, Munsies. Oh. My bad. It's one of these. One of these moments. What's happening here, bro? Anyways. You're streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Yep, I am. Hey, somebody got a Celestial Pathfinder. That's great. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Can you use RMP after every skill or just of CAD? After every skill. RMB is one of our spammables. Yep, no worries, dude. Enjoy. I don't know how to reply to this, dude. Sorry. Gotta turn the brain on before. Which class is that? Awakening Maegu. Good. What do you think? Tri Blackstar weapon is better or P-Set 20 boss gear? Ted Blackstar is better than C20 boss gear. As far as I'm aware. Just the monster AP is crazy. If we're talking about the main gun, there is also a difference with the Awakening one, so yeah. Do you think Tri Blackstar? Yeah, actually, you better see that. Bam, 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 bam. TED distortions are back on 26 build, dude. I don't like this. After my switch to after we get the funds to buy the Borak TED earring, so we're completely done with our Devo switch. The next thing will either be a Blackstar pen, or I will have to go for a distortion. And I think it's gonna be a disto, because I will be at 315, so that's 5 plus whatever bracket it's gonna be, and only afterwards will I be able to do that. Da 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 da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Rampa Kron just left me something under the fucking mall. Goddamn. Oh. Whoops. Nice. Bam, 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 Goddamn, look at my damage, fellas. Often enough, bro. Often enough, she just goes like berserk. Often enough, she just goes crazy. Ah. So we still are on our way to get our Kabuto fragments, unfortunately. It's one of the grinds which I still haven't had the luck to finish. Statistically speaking, apparently Kabuto fragment drops every 24 hours, 20-25 hours. For me, I should have already had 2. But I cannot complain, you know why? Because I did get a flame drop on hour number 3 too. So I keep my little mouth shut. Oh, dude. I hate these. Dum, 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 dum. Would DP, would you recommend going Darkseekers? Dude, like, with all honesty, bro. With all honesty. Unless you really find the need to get the boots, don't get the boots. The strength of the set isn't 3-piece anyways. Honestly, and this is me being honest to God, you will not be making money here up until probably your 200th hour. And that is because you do need the flame, and that is because you do need the Kabuto fragments. So, you might as well just place an order, hope for the best. And go grind Deku Thornwood. Seriously. The reason for which I'm here is because this is better than Deku Thornwood for my Maegu. Probably, at least. I have all the logic just stirs towards it. You don't need AoE here, man. It's a good spot for everybody, you know? You already got some there? Somewhat. Fragments, hours. Deku Thornwood, you need to have above 1000 AP. And DP right now, it's not as bad as it used to be, but I would say still be above 411. And you'll be probably making 1.2, 1.3 build there with ease. We're talking with complete ease. And once you start progressing, once you start looking at your gear a little bit more competitively, you'll get more. But ideally you want to be at above 1000 AP. So, yeah. That is probably not a good advice as well. Just Darkseeker's Retreat, man. It's a spot where you commit. Where you commit to make items, and after you make those items, it's only then you'll be able to get some good silver. So it's gonna be a while. And I highly recommend you just order the flame, start ordering fragments and stuff. Order 2 kabuas and go grind something else, man. Seriously. The 4-piece boots is nothing important. Yes, it's cool to have the boots. I get it. But yeah. Nah, you're not ready for that. You're not ready for that. At that AP, I would highly recommend you probably just chill at Orcs. What do you play? You play Mystic? I think you said Mystic earlier. Mystic Succession currently. Mystic Succession, eh? Mystic Succession. That's that blind class with a blind spot. You just not good anywhere, that AP. Mystic Succession is an extreme endgame class. Really. You'll probably have fun with it. If you're having fun, I mean, with that AP, bro, you're pretty much gonna do better, or probably gotten lower. If you are willing to commit, literally, if you're willing to commit human damage artifacts, human damage consumables, and all those stuff, then pretty sure you will be making the best money up until you can farm Thornwood Forest with Primal Giants. Do you know where I can find the new history entrance? It's not out yet. But yeah, it's in the history, the Fisher thing, as far as I'm aware, it's gonna be there.
Nothing could have prepared me for the high stakes heartbreak that surrounds me.
Why am I so slow? You ever just moved, but and I was an absolute beast. Thank you for sharing. No worries, man. Happy that I was able to help, and I do hope you enjoy Mystic. Thank you, bro. Thanks for coming in to say that. It really means a lot. Awakening Witch without human damage setup, am I trolling? Yes, you are. If you're grinding Primal Giants and you don't have human damage setup, you are really you're literally trolling yourself. The amount of performance the human damage gives there, you have no idea. You have zero idea the amount of damage that thing gives, brother. What you can get is there is furniture for +9 human damage. There is elixir of indigenation, which is also plus, I think 15 was it, or 12 with special attack damage tied to it. Blight is called the the Lightstone, which gives you human damage. You want to have the entire set, so that means 3 of these with an additional big Lightstone crystal, Arisen I think it was called, yeah. And also when you're grinding there, you need to have your add-ons to also give you human damage instead. Oh, that's bad trash an hour, bro. You can make up to 40k there with the human stuff. Especially on a witch. You need to go check Looney. I think Looney Storm, I think he has a video on... I think he has a video. Awakening Witch. Also, typically you go for 34 to 37k on an average there. And that is just with one boss. 2 bosses will probably yield you a lot more. It's insane, bro. The difference with human damage is intense. But the thing is that you are going to invest almost like Blight and all of the other things. It's very expensive. It is very expensive to invest, and probably you will not make the silver back, but at least the mental will be easier. Oh, just imagine what you're gonna do with Blight, dude. What class are you? Blind sack. Blind sack, sorry. Blind sack. that was an unfortunate roast over there, brother. Mystic Awakening. Really? With all honesty, haven't been there since the buffs, since the first buffs even. I haven't been there for a long period of time, so I guess the changes really hit hard for her. My return to Mystic Arc concluded very fast, and I'm kind of happy that it did. Not that I'm not enjoying Mystic, I mean, I guess I am not, but it's just that it's boring. It's really boring. There's only so much I can do for a class, bro. I have over 1 million views on YouTube in Mystic Guides. I have over thousands and thousands of hours. I've mastered both specializations because just Succession got so boring to me at one point. It's only so much I can do with that. Hey Android, what's up, dude? Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Unfortunately, we haven't had an Ember this hour, so I guess it's paying back for the last 3. Oh man. Playing Mystic since release, had a few years break, but when I came back I couldn't find any character fun as Mystic. Yep, it's very subjective, that thing, right? So meanwhile, you might be in love with Awakening, and every single bit, every single second, for example, excites you, and you want to keep on grinding. If you're like that, congratulations, you found your class. But for me, just Awakening Maegu said, just hold my beer real quick. It was Awakening Maegu, bro. That I've never thought it would happen. It was such a conflict within me for the longest period of time. I was actually battling it. I was just, I don't want this to happen. I don't want to be an Awakening Maegu main. And I was just passing already hundreds of hours of grinding on her. I guess it was just, she's exactly what I want in terms of mobility from Mystic. And I guess that just fills the gaps. Sorry, if you're gonna be honest, everything that Awakening Maegu does, Mystic does worse. With one exception, and probably that's the grab. If we're talking PvP, really. It's so crazy. You're not gonna get back to LAN someday? And I've been thinking about it. I've been really thinking about it because I don't have a tag right now. And I really want to see how LAN is doing. Suck LAN was something incredibly chill. But my issue with Suck LAN is that it also gets boring. Suck LAN has zero room for error. And it's something that, you know, you get back from work. I do this full time, but you get the idea. You get back from work and you're just chilling. You're enjoying it. You're loving it. It's like, yep, I'm just going to guarantee myself success with this out. So we'll see. I doubt that it's gonna happen soon. Suck LAN was a little bit of an experiment for me. Actually, really was. I didn't care that much into making her a main or a permanent tag. That's why Guardian exists. Right now, I'm not interested in tagging anything, really. I am happy with just chilling on the Maegu. Bro, when these guys are chained, when these guys have this mechanic tied to them, it's like their hitboxes shrink. My first tower today here was 17k. That was huge, bro. I just can't imagine how much better it's gonna be when I'm 316 Awakening with a Ted Debo switch and a Pan Black Star offhand. It kind of almost looks 20k to me from now. How's Awakening Maegu difficulty compared to Awakening Mystic? You know how Awakening Mystic can probably be in one of the top 5 easy classes to play? Well, Awakening Maegu can be in top 5 hardest classes to play in PvE. You have a guide on Awakening Maegu? I will have the guides next year at the start. In January, it's when Awakening Maegu guide will come out. I'm refining a script right now for her. It has been worked upon, but guides are a hard thing to make. Guides are a very hard thing to make. Guides take time. Unfortunately, they need to be perfect. Not unfortunately, I mean they must be perfect. Otherwise, you're just missing people's questions. It's hard. It's hard to make guides, guys. But as I said, you know, it's kind of just, I need to be in the right set of mind when I'm writing these stuff, when these guides, and in general, just educational content, because it's incredibly tiring to do educational content. Because you're doing the research and then providing it. It's twice the work for something that, for example, dude, it was so funny to see when I uploaded a 36-minute video of me reacting to just Scholar and in general, just a snippet from my stream. I put that on YouTube and that thing makes more money than my Succession Mystic guide, which is the #1 video with 40k views. So the length of a video is something incredibly important, also the time in which you upload it. And think of it like this, I'm gonna upload it, if I upload it right now, that guide will do worse because simply people are looking for Scholar currently. So in a sense, it's kind of kicking myself in the nuts, really, when it comes to releasing guides at wrong times. Yes, you can. No, not from a tagged weapon. You can do it only from your main weapon. Once you tag, you can do it on your main weapon, but I'm not sure if the heart stays on your tag. Not sure if it gets removed. Really have no clue. I've never done it myself, so I just don't know. Which makes me want to play Maegu. I mean, she is robust. Yeah, she is exciting. Once you start to master the character, it's when it gets really fun. Once you understand the little things, the small things that gets the class running, the small things that really gets her performance out, then it gets really exciting. Because she has a learning curve, bro. She really has a learning curve. Why is your ninja purple? Because I love it.
Cause I love it, boy.
Yo, fellas, you know what I would like right now? I would love a Kabuya fragment drop this time. You think she needs some buffs? She needs attack speed, yes. She needs attack speed. But attack speed might break her. Attack speed might really break her. Her issue is that, you know, one of the things about attack speed is that the things that speed you up with your AP gains is all the special modifiers, attack speed being one of them. Attack speed is not a special attack, but you can treat it as such in terms of just the game in general and the logic behind it. So, if your class doesn't have base attack speed, then the potential of the AP decreases. So one of the things which keeps Awakening Maegu at bay from being one of the greatest class in terms of grinding is exactly the fact that her potential is artificially capped because she doesn't have attack speed. And when I'm grinding with my 100%, like what I'm about to do now, like, bro, let me tell you, this class turns into a beast. It turns into something that is absolutely top tier. It's just crazy. Awakening Maegu with a Z buff is the definition of S plus tier. But because she doesn't have attack speed outside of that, it can get people annoyed and can get people to quit. Just, it's polarizing when it comes to the experience. Really is polarizing. You never want to play such a class. You never want to play a class where your viability will be solidified, or sorry, rather will be dependent on the fact that you have a Z buff on. Constant Z buff with the spares. True. At Gaif and lower it is, with the spares it is constant Z buff. And that's one of the things which I really want Pearl Abyss to do. That's a suggestion, that's a general suggestion. I want them to really start exploring the Z buff and either give attack speed to the classes that need it or create a special Lightstone set for them. a Lightstone set, which is gonna be exactly, yeah, when it just desyncs you back into the hit. Sure. Imagine it like this: there is a set that gives you 10 monster AP, and at the same time it increases the generation of Black Spirit Rage. Or something like that. There is right now, there are sets that do this currently, but they're really bad. They just scuff your PvE. So that you can maintain a 100% attack speed. Think of it like this: your Z buff is no longer there, but you get to keep 30% of its effect throughout the entirety of the grinding. So basically, instead of 25 attack speed, now Awakening Maegu has 7% on it. I would pick that up in an instant, bro. But that is incredibly subjective. It's something that my wheelchair class wants. In reality, this would affect every other class, so they might as well just simply buff it. The one and only Awakening Maegu player. No, not true. Jinai plays Awakening Maegu. And not the worst plays Awakening Maegu. So we're 3 right now. Hey, better than just me, right? Better than just me. Jinai is awesome. You should go check her out. She's awesome. And not the worst also. Great stuff. Oh my god, dude. Blind, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the subscription, bro. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. This does help me a lot. This does help me indeed a lot. Thank you. It keeps me going, bro. Couldn't wait for Prime. Hey, that's a special extra effort, eh? Appreciate it again. Thank you, man. I'm not sure why I healed there. Fat finger dude. Thank you, Karo. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. Hello there, Verdict Kun. Finally tapped Bam Blackstar. Congratulations, dude. Why do so little people play Sorry. Why do so little people play Awakening Maegu? The buttons. 100% the buttons. They're under the impression that the class is incredibly hard, which she is. I mean, their learning curve is tough. Situational ability, a lot of buff that you have to keep up on her. She's not a chill grinder. It's not Sucklon, you know. People prefer to not dedicate themselves to such a class. And also her PvP performance is a little bit onto the low. I know my thing broke, I'm gonna replace it in a moment. Right, repair it in a moment. Just by inertia went back there. Yo, Warlock, thanks for checking that video out, man. I really enjoyed making it. But one of the main things afterwards, after the fact that Awakening Maegu is just a little bit hard to get to, is that the initial reception was bad. Basically, they still think the class is not worth to be played. Which is no longer the thing. I mean, Awakening Maegu is fine now. She is far from being the best class, right? But she is not in the 50th percentile or the 70th. I'm willing to bet Awakening Maegu for a spot like this, top 15. Top 15, definitely she's there. Top 15 specializations, that's enough. Ranger is really good in PvE? Yes, I've heard that Awakening Ranger is really good, yeah. I highly recommend you to go check out Anfield. He's kind of a Ranger connoisseur himself. Spend like 6 bill on the human setup. Guess I live with Primal Giants now. Wow, that's a lot. I didn't think it's gonna be 6 bill on the human setup, but very important to get Elixir of Indigenation. Very important to get all of your add-ons to deal human damage. Very important for you to get the furniture buff for 9 human damage as well. Or I think it was 6 or 9, something like that. I have it over here on me. Let's see while we're at it, because, you know, educational for both of us. Extra damage to humans plus 9. It's about 26 million a pop, but trust me, man, you'll love that 26 million a pop. It's great. Woohoo! Goddamn, we're twisting the camera here. Yes, you should be hitting the AP cap. But I mean, who doesn't hit the AP cap? It's Primal Giants. Also crystals with AP, yep. Every single crystal that you don't need there, man. Every single crystal that's not a special attack crystal. Literally, just stack human damage, man. Just be careful, yeah, now that you said it, just be careful with the way you approach the cap. I mean, in general, you shouldn't have any issues with the cap there. That answer probably missed, but yeah, people shouldn't be playing questions over there. So everything. Yep, true, that is true. I forgot what your question. If they come out with cross progression, I would definitely go to PC now. I don't think that will ever come around. I think that's probably, I don't know. With all honesty, every time us at PC think that we're mistreated in a way, I kind of always remember about the console players. And then I just shut up. I literally just shut up because you guys on console, that's a treatment worthy almost of a lawsuit. It's just, I'm sorry to say it so blunt, but it's just like console players are behind with at the very least 2 or 3 years of content, not what they have to commit to get the items. No, 2 or 3 years of content. It's just crazy. Genuinely pity console players. I mean, it was like that too when first released. They caught up. I mean, it's fine that way, right? It's fine when, you know, we kind of release and then it catches up within 2 or 3 months or stuff like that, you know. But having an entire game directory in a sense from console, suffer so much. It's just not fair. It's just not fair, bro. I'm not out here winning some favors with the console play. No, it's just unethical. It's just unethical for you to make Calphion Bull come see what's up for the game, guys, and then console is like, oh my god, I can't wait to get this in 3 years. You know, it's just so poor. In my opinion, what Prolobis needs to do is probably just give a free transfer from the console players and just shut the game down on console, bro. Seriously, I genuinely mean this. Just shut the game on console, brothers. It's obviously not working, and it's not been working ever since release. It's obviously on life support. It's obvious that Pearl Abyss are putting console for kinda only under profit situations we will address anything on console. Personally, I'm so happy that Pearl Abyss expanded the way they did with the West. What I mean to say with that is kind of the way they stopped doing Korean-only releases, except for things that need to be publicly tested because they're not testing themselves. And I don't like that Korea are doing it, really. I prefer us all doing it. And I think they've hinted one way or another that perhaps they will be making those test servers more important than just simply go ahead and try to class for commercial purposes for YouTube content first. Yeah. But console, I think we saw a console was like less than 7% of everything. I mean, it's a valuable 7%, but it's like at this point, the hype around Crimson Desert, a game that's not out yet, is probably generating more revenue than console does, you know? Hey, congrats on that pentagram belt, yo. It is despicable, true. Just a console situation. Like, just plug it out and get those players over here with us. Like, seriously, just get those players over here with us. Get those boys out here. They're gonna relearn the game very fast. It's not that difficult. It's not that difficult to switch the controls. Get them over here. And just let the fact that they're over here be the price on its own. Just don't give them anything free. Just get them. How's the Ember grind? I don't need Embers. I already have my boots. I'm grinding here for silver. Because it's the best place to grind with a Maegu. With the Maegu. I am literally just grinding here for silver. What? Hey, finally we got an Ember, actually. Need more people to That's true. On console, can still play with controllers in PC version, by the way. Wait, oh, console can still play with controllers in PC version? Sorry? Console can still play with controllers on PC version. Ah, when they switch around. I mean, yeah, actually, there was a control support. Yo, actually, when you say this, brother, bro, I'm actually thinking, well, what if this is the prelude to the entire Switch actually happening? Now that's an interesting thing. With this AP, can you grind there? Absolutely, yes. Bro, there are people here grinding with 301 AP, even though they're obviously not doing a good job. What the hell was that? I'm sorry. That was so fucking... Okay, let's try it again. Much better. The hour was Giga. 8 embers and 11 fangs. How much trash an hour did you get, dude? My previous hour was super big. I did 11k. I did 5 fragments and 3 embers. And 17k trash. That's big for me personally. With the gear and the fact that I'm running demi-humans and stuff like that. Level 19.3, good shit. Absolutely great, by the way. Hammer mommy strong, bull. Fake info. Yeah, probably that's more of a buff than anything else they've done. On Global Labs, they're gonna make her ult cast a little bit bigger. Sorry, a little bit faster. So I guess that's gonna. Bro, I've never seen an ult so bad as Scholars. That's just bad. That in general is just bad treatment. Ooh. We do 10k without Pen Blackstar. Without Pen Blackstar. I guess that's fine. But the fact that I can get 17 point something k here. I mean, put it through the perspective of people grinding double. You know? 960 AP. Why are you trolling? Why are you even here? Like, seriously, why are you even playing this spot? Just go somewhere else. That's like, it's so inefficient. What 3 AP? You're talking from the Tet to Pen? BS? Wait. Did you get... Tell me, what did you hit? You said that you hit a Pen Blackstar too. Because now I have questions. How APM intensive is Awakening Maegu? If I were to put it on a 10 scale, she can be an 8. Definitely, she can't be an 8. With attack speed buffs, if you're, let's just say, on Olin's Valley, bro, it's probably a 10. If you have a Shy, and let's say for whatever reason you have a Wizard with you, bruh. Seriously. That is something that you just don't want to have. That is something that you don't even want to see. The amounts of attack speed is so much to the point where you're losing control of the class. She kind of feels like Succession Mystic there. Suck Mystic, there are times where you just lose control of the class. You just can't keep up with it. Ember, nice bro. We're making good silver already. That's really good. So the worst two weeks grind for me: 8 to 9 hours a day, all night with the 3 artifact drop, 1 combined, 1 flame. Jesus. Okay. That was so dumb. That was so fucking dumb. That was so fucking dumb, bro. At that particular time, the fucking thing decides to go and stomp. I'm being a little bit naughty here. Don't be like me, alright? Even though he won, I still had it 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna tell him. Fucking hell. My ego hurts right now. Would that suck witch or something fishy? I'm not really sure if it's wizard or witch. Ah, wizard. It's wizard. But just the drop. The drop was so dumb, man. Just the drop was so dumb. He casted an ability, I wasn't even in front of the range, and I still got hit from the back of it, you know. Just that particular thing. That tilted me. That actually tilted me. It's one of the reasons which I don't like PvP, man. It's just you just sink into something that didn't even hit you, bro. It was just like, what the fuck. You know what I don't like also? I hate this is something particular with wizards. I'm not really sure why they're doing this. Or in general, players with the mentality of, bro, let me just come right to the spot which you're grinding on. Let me inspect you for about 3 seconds or 4 seconds or 5 seconds. Let me just look at how you're killing stuff. Let me see what type of a class you are. And based on that, I'm going to figure out whether or not I want to DFS you. I detest this because that's like pussy mentality. Because he stood, he looked, he didn't type anything in chat. He was just looking for what class I'm about to be. You're not here for the spot, you're here for an easy spot. So he saw Awakening Maegu, and I was about to get him. But unfortunately, game decided, nope, verdict. You were not in front of him. You were behind him. With that ability. I detest DFSs because of this. Have no issue if you come around, yo bro, ask me first how much time you've got. Cowardly but smart. Smart but cowardly, yeah. Look at how strong Awakening Maegu is. I am with a lot of AP right now, more than what I usually was. And on top of that, I do have a Z buff on me. I did have a Z buff when you were watching, so that's where a lot of that strength comes from. She is not really good without a Z buff. Sorry, not that good. Okay, she's good without a Z buff, but she is not that good. She's really slow in comparison because she doesn't have an attack speed buff, so.
A digital breeze from cybernet seas. We may not make it out of the bay. Just unwind, it doesn't matter anyway. Try not to freeze or throw away the keys. The predator is now the prey.
Alright, this is my last one. I was doing those add-ons currently. I modified them just a little bit. Just switched to. And look at the fucking wizard, he just dipped. Alright, since I'm done with my 2 hours anyways. I mean, last time I did it, we kind of went here, just like that. Yep, let's do it. Now, where is it? If you want to ask, just summarize Awakening Maegu's strength and weaknesses. Awakening Maegu literally is just... The AoE is an issue for her, and on top of that, she has no attack speed. Everything else, she is capped on her abilities. She doesn't lack anything. She has incredible amounts of damage, single target. One of the strongest bursts in general, PvE wise. She's really good at it. So yeah, she has some tricks up her sleeve. Oh, I can't open these while I'm on the horse. All right. Let me pop these 2 hours in Garmoth. See how much we've done. Grind tracker, okay. Add Darkseeker's retreat. I'm gonna do 2 hours. What the fuck is this? Have no idea how much aggressive use. Probably, I don't know. How much aggressive use here an hour? Like 14, 15k? I really don't know how much aggressive use there, but I'm just gonna... I don't know. put it the same number as the trash. I don't know, like 30k or something. I don't know. Really, I just have no idea how much I did use. We'll escape the trash first. 145, 146. Oh, that's a lot. 146. We didn't use any tent buffs. We had additional drop rate 100. So let's do 115 because it was capped at 320. Okay, now for these 168. 14 of the red ones. Then the redstones are being sold. That's great. Earth 271. 220. 5 embers. Kabula fragments 7. Alright. I don't know, I think we got like total of 5 events. And let me see the... Ah, there's Boozer. Look at this motherfucker on his horse and shit. So is your shy grab incoming? Hopefully never. We'll see. $33,067. Oh no, 33,000. Yes, 33,067. 1.3 bill for the 2 hours. My very first hour was really strong with 17. My second one was really quite weaker. Quite weaker. 16 or something, so I'm happy with that. I'm actually happy with this, actually, when I think about it. 16 first hour, sorry, second hour, first hour 17. I'm happy with that. So 1.3 for the hour. Once we start getting to 17k, bro, that's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like 1.5. Choose to play Mystic, how would you compare her PB to Maegu? Right now, I'm really wondering, for Darkseeker's Retreat alone, I'm thinking Suck Mystic and Awakening Maegu are like this. But potentially Suck Mystic just pushing better than Awakening Maegu. Just a little bit, if that's even going to be a thing. Let me just put this in my mount, inventory, put that here, storage. Good, 1.3 bill for the hours. It's not the worst. Not the worst. Our embers, we are kinda okay on embers and kinda okay on Kabula. Actually, this is an average hour when I think about it. This is average hour in terms of drops. We did more trash than the usual, so this is for 13k. This is the drops that we got. So I guess we're kind of below and then kind of not. I'm really not sure how to value it. All right, let's sell the embers. Good luck, everyone. Pow. Sell these bad boys. This as well. Not playing Suck, I kind of meant Awakening Mystic to Awakening Maegu. Oh, Awakening Maegu is better by a long shot. Just Awakening Maegu scales and she has 5 AP on top of, sorry, 10 AP on top of Awakening Mystic. It's just not even... Hey, thank you, C1 time. Thank you, bro. It's just not even, she's not even in the conversation, truly. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get here. We got some stack. 50 stack. I would take that. Why not? Look like this. I hate when my camera gets yellow. It always happens at the end of the day. I'm not sure why. I look like I have fucking hepatitis B, bro. And now look at this. I'm gonna... boom, depressing. Now it's... I can make it like look, it's so white. I can make it blue. Yeah, right now, like this is fine. Appreciate all the follows today, guys. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Everybody that's tuning in right now, you guys are awesome. Appreciate you a lot. I got a notification. Oh, I haven't been picking up my stuff, guys. Oh, we're in an ad break too. Cool. Just give me a moment. I mean, these aren't. You're not expected to wait for too long. Oh, one of these. Probably you'll get it within a week. I'm not sure if I want to get these bought, man. Hey, Sadia, what's up? Hey. I'm thinking about ordering fragments in the meanwhile or something, I don't know. By the way, something that I can really tell you guys about this. Hold on a minute. I think... Right, so this is just the thing which I'm going to show you right now. Whoops. This is Darkseeker's Retreat, right? When you might look at this and say, oh my god, it's not that good silver, right? This is not that good silver at all. Like, this is not even good for such a spot, right? But when you go into the summary... So when you go into the global and you go click on Darkseeker's Retreat, there's something for everybody, people to understand. To not get disheartened by this is that you're not looking into this here, and you're not looking into this as well. So this is 10. This is about, I don't know, how much exactly would this be? 10 billion, an average every 26 hours. So I guess it's like 250 mil on top. No, 40 mil on top. No. Okay, pull the fucking calculator. Verdict. I swear to God, I was an engineering student, and I'm just, math is something that comes naturally to me. And yet right now we're just being dumb about it. So 10 billion. This is but 26 hours on an average. Yeah, 384 million extra an hour. Average. So basically, while I'm at 1300 without anything, right? 1300 without anything. This is another 384 for the hour. And then from the flame, you also get, I don't know, like probably 50 mil for the hour as well, or like 40 mil. So in reality, we are 1.3 billion. But then you put also the fragments which you will eventually get, and the flame which you will eventually get, and then you average it out. So in reality, I'm probably 1.7, right? So I know it's clunky and it's you have to commit to get to there, but it keeps you going. It really keeps you going. Remember to validate me, I'm rocking solid 306 AP and 401, and I'm not ready for this spot at all. It really boils down to your hidden AP. Your AP is kind of irrelevant. I mean, AP brackets give AP, granted, right? But it's no longer, we're no longer looking at the game from the perspective of just the brackets which you are on. At least 950. I mean, think of it like this: if you're above 10,000 with Agris with your AP, then I would recommend you to come around here. But Darkseeker's Retreat right now is the best spot in the game for silver. Just the best. You can't even buy it. You can't even battle with it. You just can't. Darkseeker's Retreat. Look at this. So let me show you. The average is 13k with Agris. So if you have Agris, it's flat out just. But even without Agris, look at this. Without Agris is over here, and if you get to 10,000, you're kind of, I don't know. It's gonna be somewhere around Tungrad Ruins and Thornwood Forest, and that is at the base which you are. So there are classes, there are players out there, literally right now, fellas, that are just getting 20k. Let's look at Awakening Novas. 13k in my opinion is unrealistic, but it's very class dependent. Oh no, 13k is what everybody get. 13k is the average for all classes. It's pretty much solid. But look at Novas. Look at how much Novas are making. This Nova here on the 16 one made 2 billion for the hour. 2 hours ago. And to my recent Darkseeker's Retreat hours, so I did. Hold on. What am I doing? Let's do it like this. 16.5, where my first tower was 17 point, I don't know, 5 or something like this. So 17.5. I am making it. Right, so imagine if I get my Dvorak set in my Pen Blackstar. And keep 316 AP. Your drag pulls 21k, my point exactly. Does it beat Tungrat Ruins? By a long shot. It's not even a conversation, like it's at least 400 million an hour. More. Yo, what's up, Dodo? It's really good, bro. It's truly good. It's really nice. The thing with this is that once you manage to get 2 strikes, once you manage to get all out attack, once you manage to get 316 AP with your Dvorak switch, once you make sure that you understand how to grind and where exactly to grind and to avoid the alleviated places with different terrain, learn the perks, learn the tricks, learn all of these things, then you start kind of, not exponentially, but geometrically growing on the spot, right? So if you think of it from that perspective, for example, this hour here is 1.3, but I don't have the Kabua fragment drop to it. And the Kabua fragment drop, we literally just calculated it being 387 million an hour. 387 million an hour for simply finishing an hour. The Kabua artifact, the entire thing potentially dropping. So this is like literally 1.7 almost. And with the flame, it's definitely 1.7. And I already got a flame. So I'm ahead, bro. I'm like crazy. I'm like over 2 billion an hour here. If we are to talk about it from that perspective as well. So when I get, let me just show you what I mean by this. Let's go to the gear plan. This is my Maegu right now. BV hit damage calculator. So right now we are currently chilling over here with predations, but let's go demi-human. Let's go with the demi-humans because that's what I'm currently with. And this here is gonna go, so let me just get the Kabua fragments themselves, because this is essentially optimally how I think about grinding this spot. And we're gonna go with all out attack. Gonna go here with a Tet this, and we're gonna go here with one of these. Bro, just look at that. Just look at the difference. I'm dead serious. Let's find something like Tungrat Ruins. Where's Tungrat Ruins? Okay, so I guess we don't have it. Well, we need a 1000 AP spot. Just don't have it. Like, do you see the difference? It's in essence, just this is gonna be insane. So once I get all of this, once I get this sorted and done, oh, I can even get more, fellas. Just imagine Fairy Blackstar Binyu Knife, boom, on a pen level. That's even more. That's 1% damage on top. This is what I'm lacking. I'm in essence, quote unquote, in essence lacking 15 to, I don't know, 16 to 70% damage here. And I'm making 17k for the hour. Do you understand what an Awakening Maegu, geared Awakening Maegu is gonna do on this spot? Like, it's just intense. It is intense what an Awakening Maegu can do here. Oh, yeah, an additional AP here 20, additional AP here 20. Right, so we're just numbering that down a little bit. Critical hit chance, 20 DR buff, additional DR buff. We have also like 20 on us, so I guess. Just can't avoid it, man. But what about Mystic? Nah, Mystic is like 10 AP behind. I don't even want to put Mystic in the conversation. Suck Mystic is 5 AP behind, but yeah. Awakening Mystic, I don't recommend you being here with Awakening Mystic. Also, what's gonna be the difference with elixirs? Let's just for the case. It's kind of the same, pretty much. Just obviously we don't have this here for Red Ruins, etc., etc. But you get the idea. Mystic is bad, man. Mystic is just a lot of where Mystic's issue lies, and let me just log in my Mystic so I tell you guys. A lot of where Mystic issue lies is the fact that her summons do not scale. Summons do not scale with special attack damage. So elixirs are out of the question for you. And the fact that she lacks 10 AP, Awakening Mystic. She lacks 10 AP compared to all classes in the game. Almost all. And Succession, she lacks only 5 because... but then she gets attack speed, so she scales better than Awakening in the extreme end game. And that's been a thing since the dawn of Succession Mystic to Awakening Mystic. How's Maegu Awakening? She's good right now. Just finished one of my hours, did above 17k with not an optimal grind. So let me show you the Mystic here. Look at her Mountain Aura. The Mountain Aura is nothing but DP and critical hit rate, but you don't care about the critical hit rate because that's a granted for everybody, so you can't even make the argument for it. Nothing here gives you anything. The Prime Mountain Aura gives you 5 AP, so you're finally catching up to all the classes with Succession Mystic. And also the Prime Mountain Flow is attack speed 2%, so that's not great. Hey Burb, welcome back, finally. Welcome back. For mid-game, Suck Maegu is going to be better than Awakening, correct? Yes, for sure. Just the AoEs beat out Awakening Maegu entirely. Awakening Maegu is just very dependent on spots with tight mob packs. So, Awakening Maegu is not that bad on spots like Swamp Naga. Spawns like Swamp Fogan. Succession is still going to be better, but Awakening is still prominent there. Gyfin lower, Awakening Maegu is really nice. You know, think of every single spot in the entire game where mobs are kind of packed and you don't call for the AoE 24/7, and that's when Awakening Maegu becomes simply better. How about small PP spots like lower Gyfing? HOS is Maegu. They're compared. How is Maegu compared to Awakening Mystic? Oh, Awakening Mystic is going to be better for sure. A lot of the reason for which Awakening Mystic is better on Gyfin lower is because she still has better burst. And it's a 70 AP capped spot, right? So you don't care that much about it. Probably Awakening Maegu with elixirs is going to pull more. But nobody cares anymore for Gyfin lower to really tell you. What blitz bosses can you recommend for Mystic? Songakshi, Body. Yeah, kind of just these two, really. I've personally got world second Songakshi. The second Songakshi in the world is by me. And the other guy beat me just by a few minutes. I'm so annoyed. What's up, Lyrics? Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. C7 Songakshi, man. I'm the first Succession Mystic to finish Songakshi in the world, but that's hardly a competition when nobody played Suck Mystic at the time. So, yeah. Awakening Mystic was somebody else, I forgot whose name was. But yeah, just Awakening Mystic. If they give her some sort of bottom AP from the Mountain Aura instead of a critical hit rate, probably, I don't know. Need to eventually learn how to play Awakening Maegu sometime. I don't have the gear for Gyfins yet. Awakening Maegu is hard to get. Hard to get. Truly is. But eventually, you're gonna get the hang of it. Awakening Maegu is nice. I love it. You be calling me royalty. Let me just pop you guys with my Discord. You guys, I really want you there. I really want you guys there. And people from YouTube, you can find it in the description down below. Do you PvP with the Maegu? I used to, but recently stopped. I mean, recently, kind of a month ago, so yeah. I just decided to go full-blown PvE, and just not interested. Not interested out in PvP anymore. It's a me thing, you know. clean up a little bit here and there. Should I enhance a little bit of Black Star? The Ted or something? I don't know. What should I do? I mean, kind of just want to sell those fragments, and really. I don't have a stack to attempt a pen. I mean, I have a 306 on. Tap your distance to pen. No. Not now. How was it? So personally, I liked it until 7 people got on it. For 1v1, it's perfectly fine. Like Awakening Maegu on 1v1 is perfectly fine. Like it's more than adequate. More than adequate. The issue is the moment you just have to do something more, like turn your back to somebody, you just lose all potential. Her entire damage, the most important abilities, like for an example in PvP, you cannot take the core Emberclaw Slash. You have to take Twirling Rhapsody. So if you want to debuff somebody, it will be unprotected. If you want to get somebody on the ground after you Q, you're gonna be unprotected, dropping them down. So it's a little bit bad. What artifacts am I using? Demi-humans for this spot right now. But I'm really considering I'm probably investing into... Considering to try and probably to get 2 strikes off the market, but that's a lot of silver, which I'll be committing for losing AP on the spot but getting critical hit damage, and I think that silver is more adequately put first on my Ted Dvorak pre-order. Yeah, for all out attack, but I'm thinking about just leaving that. Ooh, I totally forgot. There's something I gotta do now. First and foremost, I believe I'll be going for Ted Debo, and then we'll be thinking about special attacks, because that's like 10 billion silver. That's like 1/10 of the Debo itself, and the Debo is gonna be an instant upgrade, while this will be a barely noticeable upgrade. So yeah, this is my plan for now. My plan is just keep grinding Darkseeker's Retreat every day for a few hours, get both Kabua fragments, eventually get the silver for a Ted Dvorak earring. After the Ted Debo, I will have to get a Pen Disto, and after the Pen Distortion, I will have to get a Pen Black Star. Right, I just described to you 400 billion of silver as if it was nothing. That's 400 hours of grinding. Not 400, around 320, 30. And I can make some smart switches right now. I literally would. In a few days, I can probably order this, but we've mapped it out that it's not a good idea to sell my Fairy Kutum. It's not a good idea to do this at all. So yeah, we'll see. For now, we just grind. I've been enjoying the no copyright sounds, fellas. It's only 40 flames drops, come on, just drop 4 and 5 flames an hour and you're good to go, bro. Imagine a Kabua fragment, a flame, and the hour on its own, approaching near 23 bill. Is there any info about Gunner class? Any dates? Nope. Probably next year, Christmas, really. If you look at it chronologically, the way they've been releasing classes, they said that with Land of the Morning Light, there will be a new class, and then it's gonna be Gunner. Essentially, December was released Wusa. February was released Maegu. February, I think it was like February it started, something like that, this year, was the release of Maegu. And then now we get the December release. So it's either gonna be, personally, Land of the Morning Light is gonna come, part 2 is gonna come start of next year, so I guess February, March, you know, and then autumn, winter for Gunner. Realistically speaking, objectively. Next one will be that samurai dude. Yeah, that dude with the was going like, what was that thing called that he was smoking? Not a cigar, but obviously was something. The K-pop guy. What's that thing called? The guy with the D. Fuckers. I don't know how it is in Bulgarian. I just forgot the name of the pipe. The pipe. Yep. As Bodikis. Pop towards tornadoes for no reason. Hope he throws tornadoes for no reason, alright. So basically a knockoff version of Wusa. Or hear me out. The new pipe fella is gonna be the Wusa counterpart, basically the male version. And the gunner, for whatever fucking reason, is gonna be doing the same shit as Awakening Maegu. So we're looking at the gunner that is throwing foxfire. Bro, that sounds like Lost Ark. I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I don't know. Is it? Am I being pretentious? Am I being a little bit pretentious here, fellas? You tell me. Like, just be honest with me. Throwing AoE grenades. Apparently, Gunner will be both male and female. Would make sense. You don't like Lost Ark? Nope. Not for me, no. I don't like the weebness behind it. I don't like the K-pop thematic. I don't like the poppy thematic. Let's just say it like that. I don't like the voice acting is garbage. The villains are shit. The gameplay is not good. It's kind of like, I don't even know, just the repetitiveness of the dungeons with the alts and the honings, and no, there's no way, man. Video is repetitive, but video is like, it's not tediously repetitive. Meanwhile, you gotta make 7 characters and have 1 to funnel all the gear for. Imagine if video was like that. Nah, it's not a good idea, bro. And then people were just burned out. I played it, but I've never done anything competitive on Lost Ark. Literally, I've never done anything competitive on Lost Ark. Not even for a single second. I didn't even get to the end game. I mean, I kind of actually got to the end game. Finished all my islands. Got all my gear. The majority of the Mokoko. Loco for Mokoko. I don't know, man. It was just such. It was a silly game that I played on a Saturday. Let's just say it like that. You know, it's like you meet up with friends and you want to play something negligee, something casual. And that was what Lost Ark for me personally was. And I don't mean to upset anybody in the stream. It's just not for me. Just the game is not for me. Can't switch between the two. If you enjoy them, why not? I go between World of Warcraft and video all the time. Never got through the main story quest before you installed. Yeah, it makes sense. People were... The first part with that, Aemon? Aemon? Was it Aemon, the big guy, the priest dude from the start? Aemon? Yeah, that guy was just... no, bro. Like, just when you... No, that's cringe. That's cringe. Like, every time there's somebody doing something, it's like, no, fuck off. That's just horrible. That's just horrible. So, no. It's cringe. It's cringe shit. Personally, I enjoyed the dwarf bit because the dwarf voice actor, he actually did a good job and he was good. And Belshazzar was very interesting, and the elf part of the game was very interesting because I like elves. So it was something that at least I could enjoy, right? But then, bro, please. It's like when you tell me I gotta listen to a 16-year-old gasp at the microphone while he's doing combat with his inner self becoming a demon. Dude, come on, that's the worst anime plot thing ever. Armin. Oh, Armin, yeah, Armin. Like, come on, man, it's just so bad. It's so bad. It just, I'm looking for more personally. BDO is a different game. BDO is a game where what you look for is literally the animations, the feel of the class, etc. Right? This is what you go in for. Lost Ark has a story that is supposed to get you before you do anything else. In BDO, you instantly start grinding. It's instantly quests and killing mobs. In Lost Ark, it's a story with killing stuff, learning. It's a little bit different. That's one of the worst fucking stories ever. Ever. And what was that girl with the cojones? That boss, which everybody was simping for. Story MMO not been interesting since WoW TBC. WoW is still pulling out the best stories out there. Final Fantasy is a story-driven MMO. Hell, even Pearl Abyss are trying to put some story out there. Which is really good. I like it. But let's be completely full-blown honest. Is it working for BDO? No. But they said they're still gonna push for it until they make it, so I'm happy with this. I'm actually very interested in Xarka lore, because I think it's Lovecraftian inspired. So yeah, it only gets worse if you stop for a few months and come back. So your gear you work so hard is made irrelevant. Yeah, that's one of the gotcha moments of Lost Ark. People have been telling me about this. They tell something along the lines of, you can't catch a break. You simply can't break. In BDO, you can return in a month and they're gonna throw you with shit and nothing really has changed outside of perhaps class balances. And you know, story, you mean the R spam simulator? Yep, the R spamming needs to go. Be replaced with a system similar to what other MMOs are doing. Like just the quest text list, you know, just left or right. Oh, Anders. Grapple CC for all classes? Question mark. Nope, that's not what's happening, Anders. Only reason I quit Lost Ark was because my spec Soulfist was trash. I was also playing I started the Soulfist and I moved over to Paladin and I wanted to play Damage Paladin. The very moment I was let known that nobody wanted me in raids, nobody wanted me in dungeons, chaos dungeons and whatever, and I couldn't play my Damage Paladin, I felt like I was playing World of Warcraft vanilla, where I wanted to be Damage Paladin, nobody wanted me, and I just left. I just had my interest in the game immediately flopped. To be honest, I played Lost Ark until I got to the PvP arena and was just deleting people in the 1v3 mod. Never played PvP even for a second, I couldn't tell you. Just, I don't know, why would you create a game about Lost Ark? Why would you create a game with its counterpart specializations and you would purposely keep those counterpart specializations in a bad state, such as Damage Paladins? You know, that's why I started playing the game. I wanted to play Damage Paladins, and they pretty much spat in my face of, nope, that's not a thing, bro. See ya. Gatekeeping sucks. Did nothing else to the 14 months I played the game. I had no idea what the game was about. That's you being silly. Also, there's some very cringe stories there. But in general, Lost Ark as a game was an amalgamation of a lot of other games. There was nothing original about Lost Ark. Literally, there's nothing, bro. Lost Ark is literally a bunch of Korean fellas. Sitting down and saying, okay, we like this part from this game, 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 let's put it in a Diablo. That's what Lost Ark is. Instanced MMORPG, story-driven, a lot of motifs from World of Warcraft, more enough. And also, speaking of WoW and Lost Ark, You guys were told, everybody that played Lost Ark is going to listen to this. You guys were told that the game is going to suck from the very moment the lead game developer came through and said, we will never be able to compete with World of Warcraft or Final Fantasy. That should have been the red light for every single MMO fan out there that wanted to try Lost Ark. Literally, the game developer came out and said, we will not compete with these guys. That was literally, we just don't want to be better. Come and give us your money for the time being. Literally, that's what happened in Lost Ark. That's what happened with Lost Ark. And that interview with somebody translated what he was saying. Just smile gave and stuff. And then you saw people eventually burned so much out to the point where people that went to Lost Ark came back to BDO. How the fuck does that even happen? How the hell? How the hell do you burn out from BDO to go into another game that burns you harder and you go back to BDO? How? When BDO is the definition of burning out. Imagine how poorly they did. And let's be honest, Lost Ark had its pay to win. Truly. Like, it had its pay to win. So. The gold thing, the attempts, the fact that the best way for you to make gold was not through an economy of the game, it was running dungeons for gold. But yeah. 10 hours of questing just to get there. A new character was not in for me. Yeah, by the way, that thing with the questing, bro, like they started offering passes with gear so that you could skip that. Oh my god. I don't know why I might play anything else. It doesn't have character edition like in video. Character editor. I mean, I don't know. I guess I come from World of Warcraft. That's my very first big game in my life. I've been playing for 17 years, so character creation for me is a bonus. It's not essential. But if you come to BDO first, like your very first MMO, I could see that. I could see that being a thing. Makes a lot of sense. But as I said, it's just we'll see. We'll see. Right now on the topic of BDO, just to get back on BDO, I'm gonna make some videos after the stream, just talking about this entire grapple thing. And I don't know. Just I'm a little bit pissed off that people literally thought it's coming. Will you try the new expansion of WoW? Yes, I'm simping for Xalatath, even if she leads me into the void where tentacles get inside me. Xalatath is new mama. Yep. I can't get over the combat system of BDO. I just can't play other games that have classic points and classic spells. I want skill shot. Yeah. Yeah. What you mean, by the way, is hack and slash. You don't like tab targeting. There are two types of MMOs, hack and slash and tab target, so yeah. I feel you. I know what you mean. For me personally, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, I love MMOs, bro. Whatever it is. Unless it's done both in a very poor way, like Continent of the Ninth Seal. Oh baby, that was a bad game. And also the hack and slash of the hack and slash aspect of Final Fantasy, like telegraphed zones. Oh, that's so bad too. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's happening. All right, fellas, I'm gonna drop you. I am gonna drop you. We haven't raided Divina in a while. Divina, oh whoa. Thank you everybody that's been on YouTube. Appreciate you fellas. Thank you everybody for Twitch. Appreciate all the subs, all the emotions and commotions. We had some great chats today, fellas. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for being here. Go watch my YouTube stuff. Brand new video is out. ! Debo, or for the people that are on YouTube, simply just click on my channel. You'll get that. And yeah, fellas, love you to death. Love you to death, fellas. Mwah, much love. See you tomorrow or the day after. We'll see. Keep up with the Discord. See ya, guys. Bye.